5 minutes in the past from where you currently are, and hello 5 minutes in the future from where I'm at. Thursday night, Amateur Dota 2 League. As always, we've got the Contender League, which is the one I follow, and right now we are in, let's see, what week are we in? We're in the playoffs. It's round 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th round of the playoffs, which means we're in the top 4 teams. Tonight I am casting the upper bracket semifinals, right? Yeah, upper bracket semifinals. Also tonight is the other game, the lower bracket semifinals. Oh wait, no, the lower bracket, what do I even call them? Yeah, lower bracket semifinals. Yeah, that makes sense. Lower bracket semifinals between Pot of Wrath and Pot of Pride. The PSGS and the G.O.A.T.5. So I'll pull up the bracket. Hopefully it looks okay. So close. There. We are right here. See? The G.O.A.T.5 versus PSGS. They both started in the upper bracket already. Both teams did quite well during the regular season. I think PSGS was tied for first place with Pot of Pride. G.O.A.T.5, I don't recall. Let's see. Fine, I'll click on buttons and we can get to it. G.O.A.T.5 had 8 wins, PSGS had 10 wins. So they're both pretty far up there. When it comes to how they've done in the playoffs so far, G.O.A.T.5 has yet to drop a game. PSGS dropped a game to Pot of Wrath, who is in the lower bracket. It's unfortunate, but also interesting to see that the only teams left in the playoffs are all teams that were in the upper bracket to begin with. I do feel bad for Illegal getting out and Cobalt's a bit. ROT. Things happen. I haven't seen like all these different teams. Whatever. But tonight it's G.O.A.T.5 and PSGS. I got Tomo and Shingu and Barry back there. I got Stitch here as always in my lap. And the snack of the night is Hello Panda. The strawberry flavor. I don't know if I've had them before, but I mean, they look really good. I might have had the chocolate flavor before, maybe. Well, let me paste the stuff into Discord as always. In live streams. Yeah. I can find the channel. There we go. G.O.A.T. Contender League upper bracket semifinals. So exciting. 5-minute delay. Don't forget 5-minute delay. It's gonna be great. Oh, I need to take insulin now too. I should have taken it before. I wasn't thinking. So it's been a whole week since the last time. Oh no, I guess I casted last Saturday. So it's been less than a week since last time. I casted last Friday morning. Well, my morning with Noob Tunes, who's in Europe. That was like a practice for the cup that's going on this weekend. So it's been like almost a week, I suppose. Nothing crazy has happened in the world of Dota, as far as I know. It does look like, as of today, they released the International Compendium, which is kind of depressing because you don't get the like the thing where you can like get skins and stuff that already happened twice. So this compendium is just the player cards and like predicting events and whatnot. Doesn't seem to be that exciting. I'm a little bummed. But it's happening in Bucharest, Romania. That is quite something. Well, let me get rid of the Chrome thing so you can watch the pretty whatever that stuff is. Introduction. How many cards is it? 37. Oop. I was going to be joined by Rhino as a co-caster because we're getting towards the end of the season, and so it's like you see here, there's only 4 teams left. So all the teams that have already been eliminated, they're all free to to cast if they like. They're all free to cast in here. So typically by this point we have a lot of extra casters, a lot of people from the teams that have been eliminated. They come back on to do some casting. Doesn't seem like anyone's available at the moment for this game. I know Phantom is available, but he's casting a Divine League kind of thing. All sorts of drama last week. Pot of Envy fell to Pot of Wrath. Very tragic for me. And apparently that is the last Pot of Envy game. Like, I don't know if it's still a bit up in the air, but it's the last game for sure with like that team composition. The teams have diverged somewhat in MMR rankings, and so they're gonna kind of like split up a bit. And I'm not sure if they're gonna keep one. If one of them is gonna keep the name, I'm not sure where I'm gonna go. I followed TBD and Envy for such a long time, but I know I've been talking about this season about maybe like casting other teams, trying to see if I can cover everyone. This could be a nice transition point where I could start trying to cover other teams, like in general. And my current favorite team was Illegal. Well, because since Envy is apparently done, then Team Illegal. Yay, Illegal. I want to root for them. Who knows? That'll be very dramatic. Okay, PSGS gets the lobby. Password is somewhere. On the lower bracket, they're having yet another duke out between the two pot teams. Pot versus pot. Pot of Pride versus Pot of Wrath. And last week was Pot of Wrath versus Pot of Envy. So lots of pot teams still in the mix. That guarantees one of them is going to make it to the lower bracket semifinals. They're guaranteed to be in the top 3. Not sure though where they will end up playing out. Pot of Sins group did a whole lot of work. They've come quite far. Yay. Lobby is not up. Okay, I'm gonna try to start eating these things now. I'm very curious. They probably taste good. Those are like creamy on the inside. That'll be interesting. And they last another year. That's something. Pocky's been the best one. I think I'll do Pocky next time. I almost saved these for the cup on Saturday, but I'm still not sure on the logistics of that. If I'll get some random time to just talk about whatever. So this is the more casual fun time. Yeah. Oh my. It's pretty good. I like those. Let's see. This one's technically a cat. Kind of like it. It's vaguely cat shaped, or maybe it's a raccoon, or maybe it's a panda. Oh, are they all pandas? Never mind. It's a panda, obviously, because they're all pandas apparently. This is the cheerleader panda. It looks kind of like it. They're all sporty pandas. Oh wait, no, this is the lacrosse panda. It's the lacrosse panda. We'll see. So what's been going on in the world? I know my life has been a bit unfortunate lately. But it's coming back. This week was better than last week, so we got an increase. We got an improvement week over week. That's definitely something. I do have work tomorrow, which is annoying. It's going to be a very, very long day. But hey, tomorrow's Friday. I get to order food for dinner. Very excited about that. Even though I have to skip lunch and whatnot. Saturday is going to be really fun because the cup really early in the morning. I want to wake up at like 4 a.m. because it's EU. I want to wake up at like 4 a.m. to watch the beginning of the cup and then either fall back asleep or keep watching. I'm not on call until like 9, I think. 9 like central time. Hey Chonsa. Chonstar. There's PSGS. Oh, game client out of date. What happened in the last like 10 minutes? Grr. And then tomorrow night I'm going to... I'm still deciding. Tomorrow night I might... Or no, Saturday night I might go to 6th Street. Maybe. Trying to leave Sunday a bit more flexible. Ooh, I had a fun time Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I did a take-home EEG. That was really cool. Oh, did I keep it out? I was gonna show you all. It was so cute. Let me join the lobby and then I'll go find it. I might have already put it away, but I know where I would have put it. I think it was very cute. Oh, wow, everyone is already here. PSGS and G.O.A.T.5, everyone. They are on time. They are prompt. But ow, my... Oh, it's Jamokin, and the Whipper, Rusty Shackleford. Oh, I remember these names. Oh, and G.O.A.T.5. G.O.A.T.5 is Juicy Panda. Yes. Juicy Panda, which is like my Hello Pandas. This is gonna be fun. And Polar Bear. Oh, well, that's not really related. Ow, my leg. Okay, I'm gonna go get it. Just wait a second. Okay, I'm very confused. I don't know where it is. I don't... Where'd it go? Did I drop it? It exists somewhere. I better not have lost it. I better not have. That would really stink. When I left, did I have it in my hand? It could be in my car. Well, I had a thing. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I'll surprise you with it next time. I thought it was very cute. It fits very well into my theme, my overall theme. But it's a cool little thing. Okay, so because the EEG, it's like a take-home one, and like it's on. Sorry, no rhino. Yeah, the EEG, sorry, I keep talking in the lobby. EEG is, you put all the electrodes on your head, and so like I wore it around for like 2 days. It was very fun, because when I went outside, you know, it would look kind of crazy, but I had this like fun thing around my head that covered everything up. I was super excited like leading up to it, and during, it made my head all like itchy and I couldn't take a shower. But it was good. I liked it a lot. It was so cute. It was so cute. Oh my goodness. I took pictures of it. It's okay, Doobie Polar Bear, I forgive you. And Talus, and Weeb, and Juicy Panda. Fred is the only one I do not forgive. You're going to have to earn my trust back once again, Fred. I'm sorry, it takes a while to earn my trust. You definitely earned it, but you can lose it so quickly, and you totally lost it. Not all of it, just some of it. Okay, here we go. Hello everyone! Wait, where's my audio? Oh god, whatever happened? Where's my microphone? It's there. I turned it on. I turned on open mic. I'm a caster. Why isn't it showing the button? Hello? Well, let's just hope that it's actually doing it. The whole interface looks different. What did they do? They changed this whole thing over here. What did they do? Whatever. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Another night of Dota 2. We've got the Amateur Dota 2 Contender League, Season 32. We're here in the upper bracket semifinals. We've got a best of 3 tonight between G.O.A.T.5 and PSGS. G.O.A.T.5, as I learned last year, stands for the greatest of all time 5. Yeah. PSGS, I don't think we know. I'm pretty sure I made up a bunch of different guesses for what it could be. Let's come up with a name this time. PSGS. Pretty sure pretty sure gonna snake, gonna slow, gonna slurp, gonna slide, slope, sloop, ship, Oh, I can't think of a good S word that's not a bad word. I don't want it. It's gotta be a positive word. I'll come back to this. Sorry if it's on Dota TV. Let me know if you're watching on Dota TV and you can't hear me. I apologize. This whole thing looks different. Usually these are like spread out. Wait, where's my mouse? You can't even, there's my mouse. Yeah. These things are usually like spread way higher. These tacks are up here and these pictures are way bigger up here. But they like shrunk them all down for some reason. I guess to give people space to put more boxes like here. I suppose it makes sense. It gives you more space to put overlay things. Bans coming out. They ban out 2 of the really big heroes in the meta that were incredibly buffed by the latest patch. Vengeful Spirit has been played so much with her Scepter. You just rush Scepter even as support. Very hard to kill. And she's got the buff swap, so really, really good. And then Clinks with the Burning Barrage. So OP. Well, not like OP, but makes him a lot more stable of a hero. It's a lot harder for you to make his early, like ruin his early game, and then therefore make him like a non-factor in the later games. Sven is not nearly as popular. I'm not really sure I understand that ban, but maybe PSGS is fond of this. I have not seen PSGS this season, but they have been quite amazing in past seasons, so we should expect lots of crazy things, especially from Jamokin, De Whipper, Rusty Shackleford. The other 2, I don't know. They were not here in the last season, I don't think. Frost and Soulfire. They're cool names, though. Soulfire. If you don't know what Soulfire is, apparently you haven't read enough manga. Wait. Or what is it from? Okay, my initial thought was Bleach, but it could be something else. I don't know. The first pick. Oh yeah, I need to talk about picks. Actual games going on here. Rana gets picked by G.O.A.T.5. That's a great arrow for the long stun. Good setup with the ult. Hopefully they'll pick another hero with the stun to set up for the arrow, because the arrow is going to be hard to just randomly throw out of nowhere and hit. But the arrow will also be good for scouting, because Hoodwink here can scurry away into the trees. Makes her very, very evasive, very difficult to find. Arrow should help just ever so slightly with that. They pick up Pengo as well, probably for their offlaner. Fantastic hero to lane up against a melee hero. Fantastic hero in general. Could also play in mid. He does very, very well with having more levels. His Rolling Thunder is absolutely fantastic. Makes him magic immune, makes him roll around, makes him stun every time he hits someone. Lots of great different item builds you could have for him. Lots of options with Pengo. I love him. Hoodwink picked up on PSGS. Hoodwink is the newest hero in Dota. That was like a year or 2 ago. I don't know, how long has it been? A year or 2 ago? A year ago? How long? Yeah, like a year, probably. Hoodwink, she's awesome, very fun to play, very dynamic, very cute. Strangely powerful sometimes if you can land her stuff, but her stuff definitely needs help to set up. So SK will be very, very helpful with that. If we see Hoodwink laning with SK, that's going to be a pretty crazy offlane for them, because SK is probably offlane. Who knows? We shall see.
10 seconds remaining.
Bans, more bans coming out. Bloodseeker, they buffed him a little bit with his Blood Rage. And his Rupture does the initial damage now, so he's definitely good to have on your team. And I guess that's a good thing, because Bloodseeker is super crazy annoying for Pengo. You just Rupture Pengo while he's rolling Thundering, and Pengo almost guaranteed to kill himself. It's really annoying. It's like rupturing a Spirit Breaker as he's charging away, but even worse. They banned Tinker, who's really cool now because he gets free boots to travel with his abilities. And he's got the Defensive Matrix, so he's like a lot more of a support hero. Very, very good. And then Juggernaut. All around awesome hero to have as your carry. Jug won't do as well up against Pengo or Mirana. They both have escape mechanisms, and Pengo can do the disarm. But still just annoying in general to have. PSGS bans out Tiny. Okay. That would have been fun to see Tiny. Zeus, that gives vision. That would be pretty annoying for both Hoodwink and SK. And some good interrupts, lots of burst damage. And Arc Warden, yet another hero that gives some good vision, strong pushing power. PSGS picks up Snapfire for their Summod. I'm guessing Snapfire with SK. That's going to be way better. I'm hoping it's Snapfire with SK in the offlane. Pretty nasty combo. Cookie into Burrow Strike or Burrow Strike and Cookie. Lots of potential there. Both very, very tanky heroes. Snapfire will do great in fending off the enemy safe lane support. Yeah. So PSGS, pretty sick gaming squad. That's too easy. That's too easy to say. So I can't do that. Wait, what is this? PSGS SI. Well, do you know what this is? SINS, like sins. PSGS sins. Plain and simple government sins. Government silos. Plain and simple guys sitting. Pretty slick gambling sidewalks. Pretty sinful. So maybe pretty sinful gambling sidewalks. Pretty simple gamblers segmented. Gaming segments. Grand silence.
10 seconds remaining.
I'll keep thinking on that one. Beastmaster picked up by G.O.A.T.5. So that'll be their offlaner most likely. Pengo either mid or in a more supportive role. Either way works. Not so great up against the current lineup. Yeah, Pengo's Rolling Thunder will help interrupt Snapfire's kisses. Help him get out of damage from SK and Snapfire, but and Hoodwink to a certain degree. Still a bit of an odd pickup. They're shaking things up. Unless I obviously have no idea what I'm talking about, which is a very real possibility. But these things are really good. Not gonna lie. Lina! Yay! Hopefully Lina as their mid. Lina's fantastic. Crazy long range. Great mid hero. Also great support if they decide to do that. They don't have last pick though, so they probably don't have the chance of surprising at the very end. Very long range. Lots of good nukes. Decently long range stun.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Clears trees, which is good against Hoodwink. Her stun though does need setup. So right now we have Primal Roar for the long range stun that goes through BKB, hits one target, guaranteed to hit. If you combo that with the arrow or the Light Strike Array, that's pretty good. But both arrow from Mirana and Light Strike Array from Lina, they do have long animation time, so they're very, very easy to dodge. They're hard to land. We'll see if they're skilled enough to land these. I mean, they're the G.O.A.T.5, so I would expect nothing but the best. Still, you might as well make your lives easier for you. Get someone else with like a instant stun or like a quick thing. Maybe. But maybe you don't need it. I don't know. It's gonna be your carry, so probably no stuns there.
10 seconds remaining.
PSGS grabs
5
Medusa.
seconds remaining.
And they are the ones that have last pick. So they can make Medusa be their carry or their mid. Either way. Medusa would do perfectly fine up against Lina. They're both long range attackers. They both have long-ish range nukes. Medusa would be fine. But they can feel free to switch Medusa over to their carry. Also works perfectly well. Medusa can stay back safely. Up against Beastmaster and Pengo. Yeah, it'll be annoying.
10 seconds remaining.
Beastmaster and Mirana. I don't know what they're doing, I'm sorry. I'm just conjecturing. That's my job, is to guess. And then get proven wrong, or sometimes proven right. Who knows? More bans coming out. Seems like PSGS is fairly confident. Lina is the mid. Well, we knew that G.O.A.T.5 is fairly confident that Medusa is a carry. They ban out OD and Sniper, who are good mids. You don't see Sniper too much, but he's awesome, of course. Still so many mids left in the game. Coming to mind immediately is to go up against Lina is TA. TA would be fantastic up against Lina. Otherwise, you could pick See, DK is pretty tanky, but if he is melee, so Lina would just annoy him to no end. Probably better to have a ranged person at mid. I mean, Evoker would be cool. I don't know if they play Evoker. Who's y'all's mid? G.O.A.T.5? Is it Weeb? I'm feeling Weeb. I know Doobie Polar Bear is support. I feel like Talos is support. I'm feeling.
10 seconds remaining.
Or no, Fred's off lane.
Team
Juicy Panda's carry. That's what I'm feeling. That's my gut feeling. Okay, G.O.A.T.5 is going with a really weird, a fairly non-standard lineup. They pick Monkey King, who could be mid or carry. That's a little bit of a flex there.
remaining.
Most likely carry though over Lina. You would think he'd be the carry.
5 seconds remaining.
Him paired up with Pango. It's okay. But him up against SK and Snapfire, that's not going to be fun. If he's playing in the safe lane up against SK and Snapfire, oof, I don't like that at all. That is just no fun. He does have the stun like I was talking about, like they needed. He's got his Boundless Strike, which is a fairly long AoE stun in a straight line from him. Helps for the setup for Mirana's Arrow, or for Lina's stun, or for Pango to Rolling Thunder, or for Beastmaster to Primal Roar. Monkey King's stun, his Boundless Strike, does not go through BKB, but the damage goes through BKB, I think. Just the stun doesn't. So G.O.A.T.5 has a pretty solid team. Pretty solid team. They've got, every hero has some kind of stun. They have a BKB piercing stun. They have pushing with Beastmaster and Lina to a certain degree. Pango with the cool team fight ult. Monkey King's Wukong's command, which can help with that as well. I do worry about their overwhelming late game, about the late game, because Beastmaster and Monkey King and Pango, they will fall off if they don't have enough backup damage. And Monkey King, if he doesn't get the items he needs or doesn't build the right way, he won't be able to go to the late game. Weeb is Lina, so Weeb is mid, I'm guessing. Yeah. Doobie Polar Bear Pango. PSGS picks up Weaver to round out the Phantom Soulblade Goon Saloon. Something like that. Oh god, I can't figure it out. Soulfire grabs the Weaver. So now we just got Jamakin on the mid Medusa. I think. I'm sorry, Jamokin, I don't remember. It's been a while. Poor Beastmaster's already injured. He's already got 3 arrows in his back. Poor Fred. What have you been up to? That's not very cool. Lina looks very pretty. We got the cool pirate Pango. I mean, I like the bird, but it's okay. Very glorious Mirana with the cool mask for the awesome. It's the gold mask. That's the super rare compendium thing from the one that already got closed. The other one. Yeah. No hoodwink skins yet. Snapfire, nothing either. Dusa looks kind of cool. Weaver's got some of them. Doesn't have all of them. I like the Deso ones, and then this one, and then the other one. There's like 3 of them, I think, that I like. Yeah. The Bug one, the Shikuchi one, and the... What's the other one? Or is it just Bugs and Shikuchi? I don't know. Game should be starting shortly. Here we go. Yeah. Welcome back, everyone. For those of you who just joined. Oh, whoa, it's the Rainbow Weaver. Whoa. What's wrong with my stuff? What's wrong with my Dota? Everything's screwed up. My Dota's screwed up. Okay, I gotta reconnect. I gotta restart my Dota. Everything's broken. I'm sorry. I'll join back in a sec. No, don't open Halo. Open Dota. Please say I didn't open Halo. I don't want to see Halo. Reconnect. I apologize. I don't know what was wrong. I did not do the thing I did last time where I accidentally did an Overwatch thing before I did this. Okay. Can we see people? Things are happening. Will I see first blood? So many attacks are happening. Nobody's that low. People are just harassing. 4 versus 4. PSGS has driven off the enemy from their own runes, but we've got... Oh, it's so cute! Oh god, it's... Oh, okay, it's not that cute. It's kind of gross. Monkey King should get one of the runes, but they're gonna maybe... Oh, are they gonna go in? Talus? What is wrong with everything? I can't see anything. It's broken again. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, this is weird. They changed this whole interface. They broke everything. This looks all different. This is different. This is all different. All this stuff is different. Arrow connects. Hits onto Soulfire, but down goes Fred. Tips go out. PSGS is already BMing the whole other team. That is not... Wow, everything looks way different. Why did they change this? Go back. Fix the stuff. This is all weird. It all looks bad. Everything's broken. They broke spectator stuff. I don't know how to fix it. It's already throwing so many errors. Look how many errors it's throwing. It's not good. Bushwhack connects. Burrow Strike a little bit late to follow. Maybe a little bit of ping errors. Got the board doing some damage, going to town. Hotkeys are still okay. Hotkeys are still there at least, but look how weird everything looks. It's all different. They give us these things now. Oh, they give us this. They give us these. I didn't have that. You didn't have that before unless you had Dota Plus. That's kind of cool. And you can see everyone's items now, which is different. Backpack, neutral, and courier, and then inventory. Yeah, in your bank. That's cool. I like this. I'm down for this. I just don't understand why everything else is broken. Gonna make it very hard to cast. I'm sorry. It's gonna have this weird stuff here. Roll call over at top. The lanes are all wacky jawed. I don't really understand what's going on. We got Frost on the SK, the core SK, supported by the Whipper, landing every single bushwhack that she throws out. On the Hoodwink, duking it out with Mirana. Oh my gosh, Talus is dropping so low. Talus probably has arrow, but I can actually see. Pops the Fairy Fire. The Whipper, okay, jumps 2 leaps away. The Whipper doesn't have, only has bush. Now I can see it. I did it. Okay, is that it? Does everyone work now? So some heroes work, or sometimes it works. Click. Okay, if I click on them by themselves, if I click and drag, it works. So I'll just click and drag every single time I want to do anything. Click and drag the unit. What the heck is going on? I hate this. Oh my god. I apologize everyone again. Once again, continuing roll call up at top, we've got Fred 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, sponsored by Easy Lane on this Beastmaster. Going with the boar, trying as best he can to steal some farm because the Whipper had the cool pull. Supported by Talus, Monkey King player on the Mirana. Juicy Panda's career goes down at bottom thanks to Rusty Shackleford. We will get to you, sir. We will get to you. Over at me, we've got Weeb on the Lena. With the bottle already. Up against Soulfire from PSGS, sponsored by Pot of Sins. I don't get it, Soulfire. I don't get it. Why are you joining Pot of Sins? Is PSGS part of Pot of Sins? I don't think so. On the Weaver with the cool rainbow blades. I love it. Whoa. They're all shiny. Where'd they go? Are they... They're somewhere. I don't know what's going on. Over here, the Whipper did the pull again. Finally, over at bottom, there's the shield crash hitting under Rusty Shackleford with the slow. But Jamakin is here, also sponsored by Pot of Sins. Everyone's sponsored by Pot of Sins. They're all really, really cool. On the Dusa, spamming out that Mystic Snake, hitting Juicy Panda, but not really doing very much. Supported by Rusty Shackleford up at top. Beastmaster dropping kind of crazy low. Fred, are you going to be okay? Decides to go aggressive. Pops out the 4. Able to get some damage onto the Whipper. Talus gets the last hit with the Star Storm. Level 1 Star Storm. Nice trade, but of course that is the core Beastmaster for a support Hoodwink. Not the best of trades. Over here, Rusty Shackleford drops crazy low, chased on by Dual Polar Bear. So Rusty Shackleford on the... Oh no, what's happening here? they're okay. Weeb dropping pretty low. Has a water rune though. Soulfire also has a bottle and is much higher up. Shikuchi's forward, doesn't quite hit onto Weeb, but does not take any damage as well because you're a Weaver, you're invisible. Here comes a teammate coming in to refill the bottle. How exciting is that? Nice job to Whipper. Rusty Shackleford takes a long way home on that Snapfire. With the pretty taunts though, it's so cute. Finally, over at bottom, we've got Juicy Red Panda, or just Juicy Panda on that Monkey King, supported by Do Boo Polar Bear on this Pango with no levels of Lucky Shot, but that's just the way this game goes. I'm guessing max out Shield Crash because we're going to support Pango. Ooh, Juicy Panda with the huge juke out. There's a Shield Crash through some slows, but Do Polar Bear is kind of low. Juicy Panda wants to get the stacks out, but not quite able to. Very nice juke out though with the Mischief, juking out the Mystic Stake completely. That was impressive to see. I am color me impressed, Juicy Panda. That was fantastic. Taking some damage on a Frost with the Sentry Ward hit there. He walks out of a Sandstorm. Taos is kind of between the two of them, but they're okay. Nothing was actually cast. Sal popped by Fred to regen back up. He's got a boar though. He's taken the whole creep wave by himself. At the level 3 boar, it's pretty tanky, it's pretty big. Pushback does connect. Burrow Track to follow. But Beast Bounce is very tanky. Oh, Epicenter is popped though. Is it going to be quick enough? It is going to be quick enough. It does catch on to Fred. Fred drop a crazy low. One more pulse and down goes Fred. 0 through 9 to Frost Epicenter. Well done by Frost. Very, very nicely timed. With the setup over at bottom, there's the pounce forward. The nice, oh god, very nice Cookie does end up stunning Monkey King, but the whatever forward, oh my gosh, I can't think of anything. The swashbuckle forward by Dubu Polar Bear finishes off Rusty Shackleford, and Juicy Panda gets the 4 stacks of Jingu Mastery to finish out the life steal. With all these wacky Jad lanes, I feel like SK would have done a lot better at bottom lane, but this is what they decided to do. This is going to have a little bit of a rough time. It is 2 range versus Monkey King versus 2 melee, so you would think that's a bit weird. But Dusa is not that tanky at this point, and Snapfire apparently is not tanky enough to deal with all this. Dubu Polar Bear is actually crazy low though. He needs to be super, super, super careful. Ooh, can I click on Courier? Courier click. Courier click works. So Courier click is fine, but clicking Hero does not work. And if I hit too many people with this surround thing, if I hit the tower and Monkey King, it's not gonna do Monkey King. See? Oh wait, it worked that time. Whichever one's far. Oh, and the Mystic Snake connects on a Dubu Polar Bear. That was unfortunate. Juicy Panda hops onto the tree, debating whether to jump in, but decides not to. Over our top, arrow connects by Talus onto Da Whipper. Gets the final hit. Very, very nice pickoff by Talus. Support for support. Well done. Last hit-wise, mid-heroes are fairly even. Lena has a slight edge. She has the AoE damage. Can more quickly farm stuff, has the range advantage. I doubt she'll be able to kill the Weaver, but farm-wise, she should have a better advantage until Weaver can get some more items. Oh, I can't just click on Weaver. I'm using the hotkeys too. It doesn't work. See, I can do this and you can like see it flicker, but it's not actually doing it. It's so annoying. Stop breaking this. Dubu Polar Bear picks off the Courier for Rusty Shackleford. That's unfortunate. Killing her, something I didn't actually see. I'm guessing that was like a magic stick. Dubu Polar Bear wrapping around, level 3. Has 2 levels of Shield Crash, as expected. Has the Venom Orb. Juicy Panda, okay, circle around. Get some stacks onto Jamokin if you want to. Jamokin does not have Stone Gaze. Has not leveled up level 6. Makes sense, it's not going to be very much use here. Same reason Juicy Panda has not leveled up Wukong's Command, but has actually maxed out Primal Spring, which is interesting. Interesting. Jamokin, be careful! Jamokin! Do noise. Oh. Come on, Juicy Panda. Shield Crash on the Rusty Shackleford. Pango is being just so annoying. Merciless. But here comes Weaver. Be careful, Dubu Polar Bear. There's a slow with the scatter shot. DD on Soulfire. Oh my goodness. One last hit with the German attack and get the last hit onto Dubu Polar Bear. DD with the Fire Stamp Cookie for the stun. Well done by PSGS. Over at bottom, Fred gets a little bit low, but he's okay. He's Fred. Going for Helm of the Dominator, as you would expect. Should follow that up immediately with Helm of the Overlord. That is the classic build. Gives everyone the Vlad's aura, and you can take over Ancient Creeps. So definitely the item of choice for heroes like Beastmaster and Lycan and Chen to a certain extent. Very, very popular items. Nice job, DB Polar Bear with the stacks. Look at that. Oh, they have notifications. They're making this so much better. I'm so impressed. I like it. Here comes Juicy Panda using Primal Spring to get some creeps. Well done. Okay, we've got an Ocean Heart. Tier 1 neutral items are coming out. There's a 2-hero smoke. They want to go kill someone. Do they have dust? They do have dust on Mirana. Where are they going to go? They ping out multiple couriers. There's a lot of stacked creep camps to kill. Oh, they decide to go for that. Oh, okay. Well, they have a lot of nuke. Weave decides to pop the smoke, reveal himself on the ward, and now here comes PSGS. You got to be careful Bushwhack does not connect. That would have been a fantastic setup because Frost was TPing in, but not quite in time. It's a long, long TP. They did get this nice stack though. Well done. Arrow almost comes in from Rana. Does not quite connect. And they ping out Vision. The Whipper pings out Vision. They didn't actually have Vision there, but they think they have Vision. Ward's actually up here. It's a very, very old ward too. Very nice. Frost has returned to top lane. Lina has taken a very commanding lead. Look at that. 24 last hits. Net worth wise, not nearly as much. 600 gold on top. Ping's coming out at mid. Nothing's happening though. Talus is just having a good time. Hoodwinks here. The Whipper wants to kill someone. We got level 10 Frost. My goodness. Same as Lina, same as Soulfire. That's pretty good. We've got the Domed Creep. The Domed Creep. It has the weird like aura around it. I don't understand it. There's a Burrow Strike trying to kill out the creep. Is it going to be enough? It is not quite enough and gets denied by the Beastmaster. Well done, Fred. No gold or XP for you. It gives you like bonus stuff. Here's Soulfire wrapping around to get onto Talus. Pops the Illusion Rune. There's a Bounty Rune. Immediate TP out by Talus. Is it going to be fast enough? And it is just barely fast enough. Oh my goodness. That was so close. Good choice, Talus. The quick hop away and TP. This thing is so buggy, I can't like control things anymore. They better fix the release really soon. They better like release an update. It's broken. And it was just like today. I think I played Dota last night and there was nothing like this. I think. My memory is quite terrible. So what items is everyone going? It's like I can click on this time. I can click on this. No, that's too hard to look at. I can't see what people have queued up. We gotta go through people one by one. Here we go. Talus going for Yules. That makes sense. The pause. Are you pause 4 or pause 5? You are pause 4. That makes sense. That's why you get an item. Okay. Then we've got Weeb on the Lina. Finished up Yules already. Whoa. Monkey King already has Diffusal. That's pretty cool. Weeb's going to go for the Boots of Travel next. Bushwhack, wow, that Bushwhack connected somehow. DD popped by Weeb. Could be able to take out the tier 1 tower. If they don't have Fortify, they do not have Glyph, and Weeb takes it down. Immediate Scary, there's Yules. Life Check Ray does not connect. It was a little bit too early. Rolling Thunder comes in by doing the Polar Bear. Sharpshooter does not actually quite connect, but here they go, coming on to everyone else. The entire team is here. They take out the Whipper and Frost in quick succession. 5 heroes rotated. Well done. Ults up. We still have no Primal Roar that was used. We used Laguna Blade as well. Everything was used. And Rolling Thunder. We do have Mirana ult. And we do have Wukong's command. That's about it though. They jump onto the back end. Jamoken's out of mana already. No Stone Gaze. Arrow does connect. Oh, something on the Polar Bear. Or Cookie connects. There we go. 4 tips outrun to Jamoken. That's what you get for BMing them at the beginning. Well done.
hurting Radiant's bottom
This is what I was hoping for. Their team in the late game I don't think scales very well, but in this mid game, they are incredible. They're very, very tanky. They all have different stuns separately. They got Lena for the long distance harass. They got Fred with the creeps, with the attack speed aura. They do Polar Bear for all the stuns. And the annoyance, oh gosh, there's a balance strike on a Dwipper, followed up by the Life Strike Array and instantly drops. Hoodwink has no chance. This is ridiculous. If they keep sticking together, they're going to be able to keep getting pickoffs potentially and keep pushing. But they are leaving other heroes to farm, which is obviously good for PSGS. Soulfire is going for Lincoln. This is so old school. This used to be the build that everyone goes on Weaver and like Morphling. Lincoln's first. I have not seen this in such a long time. People these days seem to go damage first, like go for Deso first, or like Dragonlance. Damage on the tower. Talus feels like getting a couple hits off. Might as well lose some damage, or lose some HP. Pretty cool. Fred, what are you going for next? Where'd you go, Fred? I hate doing this. Yep, going for Helm of the Overlord. Very exciting. And Juicy Panda finished Defusal, going for BKB. Makes a good amount of sense. We'll completely negate Sand King. We'll negate Hoodwink. We'll negate the Snapfire. Only thing that will pierce that is the Stone Gaze from Dusa. Each team does have things like that. Fred is a little bit out there. We got Weaver here with the bugs coming out. Pushback connects. Fred's pretty tanky, but is he taking... Oh, Sharpshooter does not quite connect, and Fred is going to be perfectly fine. Has Primal Roar available if he needs to. We got a TP in by the Weeb, by the Lena. They back off. Nice attempt by PSGS. A little bit out of sync, though. Dwipper still working out how you connect that scatter shot. I mean, that Sharpshooter. Here comes the Hawk. Total vision. Here's Lena. Weeb, be a little bit careful. You could connect out. There's the drop another ward. Frost is invis. They see Weeb. Oh god, Weeb. Oh god, Weeb. There's the Yules. Hero Strike. Okay, this time Life Strike Array does connect. There we have Fred. Primal Roar does connect onto Dwipper. Here comes the Polar, popping the Rolling Thunder. Here comes House as well. Have popped the Mirana ult. There goes Frost going down with the Laguna Blade to the face. Soulfire's here at like full HP. There's a Balance Strike to take a little bit of damage off. There comes Life Strike Array to bounce forward. The Cookie pushes her forward a little bit, but she pops the ult to regen all of her stuff back. The time lapse. Primal Spring goes forward. Does not connect on the Soulfire. Soulfire is dusted up. Trying to get out of vision, trying to get out of sight with the Shikuchi. Very, very fast, but will they be able to catch up to her? There's the Light Strike Array, does connect once again. Here comes the Kisses flying in, doing a lot of damage, but it's not quite enough. Soulfire does end up dropping. Kisses are not enough to take out Talus, and Talus survives. That is a 4 hero. 4 heroes go down on the side of PSGS in exchange for nothing on the side of G.O.A.T.5. Boots of Travel now on the Lena. DB Polar Bear working on that shard. Making roll up just that much better, making him that much better of a hero. Fred making his way to Overlord. Sorry PSGS, I've been neglecting you because I keep getting interrupted. Frost has Blink already and Vanguard. That means he's fairly tanky. It means he has initiation capabilities, which is very, very good. Working on the Yules next, which will be good to help avoid Lena, help to avoid some things. Useful, I guess, in certain situations. It'll give him some mana regen. I guess it's something. I hope he gets the shard at some point. I see that very, very commonly since they finally fixed it. It used to be so lame. I mean, it's still pretty lame. It used to be just absolutely terrible. Where it would just like activate every time you walk a certain amount of time. Now it doesn't activate until you're within range of something the pulse will damage. So you can like just, when you blink in, it'll instantly do a pulse when you hit them, which instantly cancels a blink, which is very, very, very useful, in my opinion. So Weaver wise, Soulfire working on the Lincoln still has enough for the ultimate orb, probably picking that up now, and still about 700 from the recipe. Jamakin on the Dusa, finish up Hurricane Pike. Interesting choice. That's definitely like a me kind of build. You get the Hurricane Pike for the positioning, for the range, for the general tankability. Hurricane Pike will allow her to get out of the Yule's Light Strike Array combo from Lena. Allow her to escape out of bad situations like Wukong's command. Also allows her to cut down trees. But it doesn't really give her any damage. It's more of a defensive item at this point. Soulfire gets spotted out, but Shikuchi's away. Rusty Shackleford is not nearly as fast. Talus is kind of in pursuit. There is a tier 1 tower though. Yules. Talus already has a Yules. hits with the arrow, avoids the bugs, does some damage with the Star Storm, but it's not quite enough, decides to back off. The rest of the team is too far out of position. We got the Whipper. Working on the Glimmer Cape. Glimmer Cape will be absolutely fantastic. Yes, there's probably going to be dust for the Weaver, but it has the huge... There we go. It has the 45% magic resistance to whoever you give it to for that time, even if they're visible. It's pretty crazy. Oh, they get the Primal Roar out onto the Weaver, and they do enough damage before Soulfire is able to get off the time-lapse. Well done. Body Fairy rotation once again with the help of the Mirana ult. Primal Roar was used, but Laguna Blade was not. Only that one, well, I guess 2 ults. So their thing, they're too big to take out. Like, PSGS can't take them on 5v5. And they need to get some farm on Jamokin. And Soulfire is split pushing, or could split push, except that he's dead. Frost is split pushing because Frost can, because everyone's in vision. Tier 2 tower goes down, and they TP to defend. 5k net worth advantage at this point for G.O.A.T.5. They seem to be firmly in control of this game. They seem to know when to stay together, when to split push, when to team fight, when to do pickoffs. They are all over the map at the right times. Over here, they take out Frost. I totally missed that. Was there a setup? Oh, I can't click on people. Oh, there's no Yule setup. There was a Boundless Strike. There was a Dragon's Light. There was no stun there. There was Boundless Strike and Sacred Arrow. So, just a good amount of damage, I suppose.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Talos has too much farm for support. Most of the supports have too much farm. I don't approve. Sharpshooter to help get the Whipper out of range. Jukes out the arrow. Well done. Sharpshooter is a pretty low cooldown, and it pushes you instantly back 350 units. So it is definitely used in situations like that. When you want to leap off a cliff, when you want to get out of a bad situation. It's faster than if you walked yourself, so I definitely approve of that kind of thing. Pretty useful, and not something you initially think of. Sacrificing your ult for something like that. Doobie Polar Bear working on Yules as well. That'll be 3 Yules. Oh, smoke popped, and then instantly canceled by Juicy Panda, but they're at least all still there. And we got the Helm of the Overlord now. Gigantic Ancient Black Dragon with the Fireball. Oh, the Whipper, Boundless Strike. Oh my gosh, so much damage. That's like half her HP already. Arrow comes in, it would have connected, but the Whipper dies before the arrow even reaches her. Poor little Hoodwink. Well, I mean him, but Hoodwink is her. I get confused. Now they're going to Roche. They got the Ancient Black Dragon to tank for them. They've got the Aura, Inner Beast Aura, 45 attack speed from the Beastmaster. Oh my goodness, this poor Roche is getting absolutely wrecked. Oh my goodness. Juicy Panda grabs the Aegis. Aegis number 1. Now they're going to claim the outpost and work on the next objective. Go. What other items do we have coming up? Rusty Shackleford has nothing queued up. I would hope that maybe she'll get the shard. Gets you the stun and the knockback for the shard. For Scatter Blast. Or Scatter Shot, sorry. Scatter Blast. I get all confused. Soulfire is pushing that one, but oh my goodness. G.O.A.T.5 is pushing so quickly. They have the pushing lineup. So much damage from Weeb and from the Beastmaster. It's just so much. Look at this dragon. So tanky. 2k HP. Good thing the fire thingy doesn't actually attack it doesn't do damage on the tower. Soulfire TP's back to base because you kind of have to. If you don't have Weaver there as well, then you're probably losing that tower. They do a quick smoke. This is probably a good time. They can pick someone off. G.O.A.T.5 is separated. They can find the right hero, like Doobie Polar Bear, who does have Yules, though it's going to be very, very hard. Gonna get the shard next. They're still smoked. Can they get someone? Lena's here. There's the Blink Rush Strike onto Weeb. Weeb pops the BKB. Weeb always has BKB. There's the Electric Ray to land onto Frost. Frost is in a little bit of trouble. They got the Primal Roar coming out. We've got command as well. The Sun onto Juicy Panda with the something I didn't actually see. There's the Weaver kind of running away. Killing spree for Juicy Panda. We got the Aegis on. Oh, I love it. They fixed everything. They take out Rusty Shackleford. Sorry, I'm just amazing. I love certain things of the upgraded UI. They took things that were the thing you had to pay for. They like had an upgraded overlay. They took some of the things that people like from it and put it in here. Like this. Like the notifications. I think one thing they really, really do need though is runes. They add the smoke thing, which I love that. But they need, like, when you activate a rune, they need to put it up here. That someone's activated a rune. I think that's really important. Whipper is circling back around, following the creeps. Hopefully we'll do a little bit of split pushing. Hopefully she won't get caught out by the Lina. Because G.O.A.T.5 is like, we don't need the creeps, we can kill the tier 1. There's no backdoor protection. Whipper playing a dangerous game. Has Glimmer Cape. Put out your tree. Put out the tree. Put out the tree. Oh no, it doesn't put out the tree. Maybe she'll wait for the next wave and like block that.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Lina was pretty close. If she showed herself here, then that would have definitely exposed her to dying. Hoodwink dying to Lina.
Middle tower has fallen.
Oh no, we got the giant ancient granite golem this time. They're always so ancient. Primal Spring with Juicy Panda coming forward. They're like, backdoor protection, we don't care, creeps are almost here, let's do it. Granite Golem, 2250 HP practically, and it gives everyone else buffs. Look at that. Now everyone gets this 15% health increase buff. That is just too good. They're pushing this top tier 3 tower. Alina's just doing all the, whatever called sieging from the back end. They pop the glyph. There's the multi-shot from the tower. Arrow comes flying out. Hits onto Hoodwink. That is the problem of the arrow with Hoodwink. It goes through trees. It provides a little bit of vision. It hits onto Hoodwink. Juicy Panda drops a little bit low, but does have the Aegis. Hoodwink tries for the bushwhack with the acorn shot. Does not quite connect. Tower has officially dropped. Their base is now broken. Tier 2 towers are all still up there for G.O.A.T.5. Continue to increase the net worth lead up to 10k. Lina is solidly ahead, 2k over the Dusa. Monkey King about 700 ahead. So they're very much in the game. PSGS owns the late game for sure. Jawoken's got the Manta, makes her even tankier. Gonna get the Aegis, that's very, very good. I'm sorry, the Scepter. Oh god. That's pretty awesome. And then into Scotty. So if Dusa gets all these items that she's got queued up, that'll make a huge difference. Oh my gosh, Weeb, oh my gosh. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. And Soulfire is already very, very hard to kill. If Soulfire can get... Already has the Lincolns, has Maelstrom for some damage. If Weaver can just get something a bit more takeability-wise helpful, the bugs will help for sure. Against, oh, there's a Blink Bro Strike onto Doom Polar Bear. There's the break, Epicenter is popped, and the quick swashbuckle out is not quite enough. Doom Polar Bear goes down. Finally a kill for PSGS, well done to them. In the meantime though, G.O.A.T.5 is pushing the top tower because Jamoken's the only person who's left there. Oh no. Frost has DC'd just after getting a kill onto Doom Polar Bear and getting the Paladin Sword. Now he's back. Yay. Ooh, Pango's got the shard. Yay. Juicy Panda has Deathso and BKB. Okay. Okay. Now I'm even more scared. We've got BKB and crit. Going for Daedalus. Down goes the tower. Aegis has expired. There's a Blink Bushwhack hits on 2. Well done. And Bushwhack hits on 2. And Kiss is coming out. There's the BKB pop by Juicy Panda. But Songase makes him stunned. And Weeb has DD, but Juicy Panda's about to have the BKB wear off. Fred is there. They're all running out of it. They took out both Talus and Pango died before at the bottom. Cookie goes forward. Blink Bro Strike, Bushwhack also connects. Onto Fred. Fred's pretty tanky, but Wukong's command comes out. There's a Laguna Blade to the face of Jemakin, but he is so tanky. Down goes Shackle Fred. Down goes the Whipper to the Ancient Granite Golem. Primal Roar hits on Jamokin, and Jamokin goes down. 3 heroes in quick succession, and oh my gosh, so much damage onto Soulfire. That was so quick. He's so squishy. I can't even click on him. If I click really fast, you can see it's 1500 HP. Weeb pops a celebratory BKB because what does Weeb have to fear? They take down top lane completely. They work on middle lane. They take down... Okay, dude. Hey, go over here. Help him out. There we go. You can get the backdoor protection if you work on the same racks. Well done. They don't care about backdoor protection. They got too much. Down goes mid tower and mid racks. On to bottom. Looks like they're going to be able to take out all the lanes at once. Nice Bushwhack hits onto 2. With Acorn Shot, arrow coming out. Does not affect on anyone. Glimmer Cape by DeWhipper. There is Mega Creeps for G.O.A.T.5. Not sure what else is left in this game. PSGS can take some time to plan for the next game. G.O.A.T.5 has done exactly what they needed to do. They totally dominated the mid game. They rotated as a team. They did not let themselves get picked off needlessly. They got their own pickoffs. Well done to them. Though it's not over. Even though my pandas are kind of almost over. Let's check out items. So we got Yules still. Only Yules on Talis. Weeb's finished up the Daedalus finally. Oh god, what's happening over here? Fred's got drums and Overlord. Not sure what he'll get next. Oh god, they're going on someone. Fred, I'm trying to click on you. I was gonna say AC, because just go for all aura items. That's what you get as Beastmaster. You've already got your Inner Beast. You got the Vlad's here with the aura here. You got the aura for drum. You got the aura for AC. You're all good to go. Dubu Polar Bear has the... Okay, here's the shards now on the scepters. We got the shard on Pango for the roll-up. I like that. Juicy Panda working on that Scotty. Frost finished up the Yules. That's good. Soulfire has the Lincoln still and the Maelstrom. Gonna take a while before Soulfire can have too much of an impact. Jamokin working on that scepter still, but also going to take some amount of time. And the Whipper and Rusty Shackleford are still kind of in the same place. Looks like Rusty Shackleford decided to go... Oh god, how are they even defending? Their team is not very good at defending. Well, Duce is, but... Well, they have a lot of AoE. Never mind. That can be okay. Rusty Shackleford going for the Force Staff instead. You got the Soulfire. So much damage. Yeah, they have bugs. They have Dusa, Split Shot. They can defend. They can defend. They're just waiting for Roche. The bird is waiting. Still 2 minutes 20. 2 minutes 20 for that. It'll take some time. Let's check out the graphs. Win probability 99%. I don't like seeing this anymore. I never liked it when people at Dota Plus in like the pro tournaments and they go look at this. I don't like this. I like this. This one makes sense, so you can see net worth. Because we can already see it here, but this tells you like what their actual net worth numbers are, and then a percentage. That's new. This one, I guess that's kind of cool. Okay, so this is win. The green is win probability. The orange is net worth advantage, and then experience is this blue line. Pretty cool. I'm glad it's still 1% though, because late game PSGS. You're doing a pretty good job of keeping things pushed out. Well done. Not letting things touch these towers, except whatever touched them before, and whatever touched the Phoenix as it was laying the egg, and whatever touched that, but nothing else will be touched. Okay, and whatever touched that. Wait, or is that's okay? I can't click on that one either. Oh, it's so cute. What is it? That looks like Lifestealer, but like a weird Lifestealer. Like what? This one's cute. This one's cute. Shadow Fiend. Another Shadow Fiend. Jamokin has the scepter now. There we go. Let's check it out here. There's a little scepter button. Well done. Oh no! Over here, they're going for Soulfire, and Soulfire goes down the Lincolns is not quite enough. When all 5 heroes are here, it's just not going to do it. It's okay. Jamokin's still pushing very, very hard. They're pushing out bottom lane a lot. They will TP back when they need to. This will give them enough breathing time for Soulfire to respawn. Well done. You see that? Let's watch it again. Okay, Jamokin, we're all watching you, but I can't hit you because of the creeps. No! Oh no! G.O.A.T.5 is just deciding we're gonna go in. Pops the Arcane Rune on Weeb, just sieging the tower so hard. Oh my goodness, Frost pops a Sandstorm. There goes one of the tier 4 towers. The second one is gonna be pretty soon to follow, but Soulfire by his back, that's what G.O.A.T.5 was pushing for. And now Roche is up. Now it's time to go for the Roche that has more things than he needs. He doesn't need these. This is his lot in life. He respawns only to die again. He exists. There are like infinite versions of Roshan that exist concurrently, across all the games of Dota, all of them live only to die and give away their items. That is their only purpose in life. It is what they were born to do. It is what they were mean to do. So don't feel too bad that he always gets murdered over and over again. Same as these poor little creeps. Some of them have their own little stories, but they live only to die. Sometimes they get joined by friends if they venture too far from home for too long. But they smoked. G.O.A.T.5 wants to just end this like mad. They smoked. They are playing this game so hard. Who got the shard? Lena got the shard. There's the Rolling Thunder popped. It lands onto Sapphire. Sapphire gets wrecked by the Lena and stuff. There goes Songae's pop by Jamoken. Everyone runs away. Well done. Buyback by Sapphire. Everyone's still up. We still have kisses coming up, but no Songaes anymore. We have time lapse. We have Epicenter. Monkey King with it with Aegis. Down goes the last tier 4 tower. Ancient Thunderhide was the last big creep left. It's pretty low. There goes the Yules. Hits on a Jamoken. There's a Boundless Strike as well. Oh my gosh. Primal Roar hits on a Frost, and Frost goes down by Frost. Everyone's running away. Wukong Spain is popped by just a Panda. Working on the tower. Pops the BKB. Down goes Soulfire on the other side. Soulfire is no buyback. He is dead. There is the lift popped. Epicenter popped by Frost, trying to do a little bit of damage, but they call GG. It is over. You take down the Ancient before the timer expires. GG to G.O.A.T.5, who played absolutely flawless game, together at the right times, not allowing PSGS to really ever recover, to ever gain momentum back. Please say it. There's a Dota client update now, so we can fix these casting problems. Let me add the scores, and then I will attempt to find a Dota update. Oh no, that panda didn't have anything in it. The panda was empty. Poor panda. Closing Dota. The poor panda. It was just like an empty shell. Aww. There's 3 more pandas left. Okay. We have the roller skating panda. We have the soccer. Wait, is that soccer panda? I can't tell. Some kind of panda. It's a football panda. Sorry, football. And then we've got a tennis panda. I don't know what this is. I can't even tell what this is. I'm sorry. Well, this unknown panda gets to go first. Let us reopen Dota. An attempt to... Nope, no updates. We are going to have to live with this unfortunate stuff. Fortunate casting issues. Hey. Cool. Well, that was game number one. Congratulations to the G.O.A.T.5. So what is at stake here? I don't think I covered that before. What is at stake here? Well, it is the upper bracket semifinals, so that means both teams are indeed safe. Whichever team loses will continue on next week to play in the lower bracket, finals, up against whoever wins their current, like whatever they have this week. So neither team will lose if they lose this best of 3 series. Neither team is out of the playoffs. But whichever team wins, they are guaranteed to be in the top 2 they will be guaranteed to go to the grand finals in a couple weeks. Or later if they delay it. I don't know. Sometimes they make it later. If like different schedules have to require some delays, I don't know. Totally an option. The loser though, it depends on the outcome of whoever wins Pot of Pride versus Pot of Wrath. So whoever loses definitely plays a Pot of Sins team. We just don't know which. Yeah. And seeing as PSGS is like sponsoring all of Pot of Sins for some reason, they probably have a good reason. Like maybe PSGS is going to join the Pot of Sins family or something else. I don't know. Super secret things going on. So this could be the final game that G.O.A.T.5 needs to win to get into the grand finals. And they have yet to lose a game in the playoffs, so they are on a very, very big hot streak. Who knows? Everyone's in the lobby. PSGS is ready. G.O.A.T.5 is ready. G.O.A.T.5 claims second pick. I think. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of pandas now. They were really good. I liked them. It's so much fresher than some things. Like if I eat like something really heavy or like chocolate, I don't know. Oh, here we go.
Team banned.
Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another game in this series of Amateur Dota 2 Contender League Season 32 Upper Bracket Semifinals Best of 3 between G.O.A.T.5 and PSGS. This is game number 2 and my name is Alleviate. And they did not put their ticker up. Oh, I should have reminded them. But it's PSGS's lobby and G.O.A.T.5 won game number 1. So I would feel bad kind of asking them since they're the ones that would have to click like which whoever won. It was a pretty crazy game as far as, well, crazy as in one-sided. G.O.A.T.5 picked a team that could only win in the mid game. They could not go to the late game, in my opinion. And they did exactly what they had to do. They snowballed like crazy. They stuck together. They pushed towers. They did not allow PSGS the time they needed to get the farm they needed to recover. And they just kind of rolled all the way through. Well done. Bans coming out. G.O.A.T.5 bans the same 2 heroes, Sven and Klinks, which I gotta assume at this point are some of PSGS's favorite. PSGS bans out the Vengeful Spirit once again. As I said last time, she is awesome. Everyone seems to pick, whenever I play in the pub games, someone seems to pick her, like either she's banned or someone picks her. She's very, very, very much in the games at this point in the meta. Both amateur and pro. And she's like a sacrificial lamb, sacrificial goat, sacrificial lamb. Her goal is to initiate, to swap someone out and guarantee she dies, but she has Scepter. So she kills herself, and then because when she respawns, people are like, well, you don't get anything for killing the illusion. So why waste your time killing the illusion? So she can still keep attacking, keep getting XP, keep stunning, keep swapping, keep wave of tearing. She is just really, really annoying. They did make a recent change in the latest little update, so that now her illusion, why am I even telling you this? Because she's not playing. But they made a change before her illusion that spawns when she dies. It looked like a creep. It didn't have like the really big hero health bars. So it was not clear that she was actually a hero and she was like hard to see. Now she has the same kind of like big hero bars. So you can see her HP and mana. There's no level, and it's not like you don't get anything if you kill her, so it's the same exact thing. But now it's a lot more obvious. I do feel like it's kind of weird. It's annoying that you kill her and then she's still there, and she looks the same to a certain extent. But whatever, that's minutia. PSGS bans out Beastmaster because we all saw what Fred 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 did on that Beastmaster last game. Even though he got first and second blooded or something, he's just unstoppable. He pushes so much with that. His auras, he got 3 or 4 different aura items with his passive.
Radiant team
It's a simple thing you do for Beastmaster. Just like Lycan. You buy a Helm of the Dominator, you build it into a Helm of the Overlord, you buy a drum, and you buy AC. That's just what you do. You just stack your auras. It makes sense. Actual picks, G.O.A.T.5 takes Mirana once again, most likely for Talus. This time they pair it with a Bane, which is just perfect. That is the classic setup that everyone hates. You Nightmare summon with the Bane, and you Nightmare them into an arrow, guaranteed stun unless you have an ally to free you from the Nightmare, or you just, for some reason, click the wrong spot to send the arrow. I don't know. Yes, in the early game, Talus and Dubu Polar Bear will be in separate lanes, as you would expect. But assuming one of them is willing to rotate, they can set up some pretty annoying kills. It's always something you gotta worry about.
5 seconds remaining.
PSGS picks up Lich and Naga as their two first picks. Lich, obviously a fantastic support, has the AoE damage and slow, has the helpful armor shield, damage reduction shield, has the Sinister Gaze, which costs a lot of mana, but it is a stun, a channeled stun, and naturally the gigantic Chain Frost that bounces around, damaging and slowing a bajillion people. Pretty fun to have. Very solid support to have, and you are safe lane. And boy, has she changed over the last 4 years or so. The hero, Lich. Well, it's probably a he, because it's Lich King, isn't it? Or is Lich King from WoW? So it's Lich? It? He? Well, it's not wearing a shirt, so it's probably not a girl. But Naga is a girl. She doesn't have a shirt. I don't get it. Whatever. Naga, I don't know what they will make Naga play. Could be a support Naga, that's totally fine. Could be a carry Naga that they pick on their second pick, just to make sure it's not banned. Naga's got illusions. Naga's got a very long stun. Naga has the Riptide, which is armor and AoE damage. It melee range, and she has her ult. So it can very much play support or carry positions. Totally fine. More bans come out. No Cypher, no Tinker. Everyone hates Tinker. Well, not everyone. No Void Spirit for the mid. No Arc Warden once again. No Monkey King. We saw what... Who was it? We saw what Juicy Panda did as a carry Monkey King. That was a bit unfair. It was Pango and Monkey King, Dubu Polar Bear, and Juicy Panda. They wrecked their lane. I don't know exactly how they did it. They were just the right amount of aggressive. Yeah, I didn't really get it. It was weird. I know Dusa needs to be protected a lot, but Snapfire plus Dusa, well, I guess that's the problem. Snapfire needs to be paired with someone who, or is best paired with someone like a Sand King, where you can be aggressive. Where Snapfire is kind of tanky. You cookie someone in, you scatter blast them to the face, and then your paired up person combos to follow up. It's a very nice combo, but Dusa needs to stay at a range. Dusa does not want to get cookied into the midst of things, so Snapfire cannot use the cookie as an aggressive ability. It was really only for an escape ability in the early game, which put them at a very significant disadvantage. She was harassed really far out by the Pingo. Sorry, things are happening. Okay, PSGS gets Earthshaker as their second support probably, so likely a carry Naga, and Night Stalker as their offlaner. Night Stalker, with an Earthshaker most likely. Both, well, Night Stalker's very tanky. He'll be the pot 3. He's got his mini stun slow. He's got his AoE silence. That's a good hero. If we get blink on him, he won't do very well at all up against Underlord, but very good up against Bane with the crippling fear around him, the AoE silence that persists, especially at nighttime. And Mirana, if he gets the blink to initiate upon them, he can help a whole lot. But against Underlord, he's going to do squat. Against Tiny, yeah, it's not going to be a support Tiny, it seems, given the Bane and Mirana. So either a carry Tiny or a mid Tiny, which means they're going to get farm and they're going to be tanky enough that Night Stalker is not going to be able to do too much too soon, because there's not going to be like a huge XP or gold difference between them. I do like it though. For the Mirana and the Bane, I do like the Night Stalker pick. That's a good choice. For who was it? For Frost. For Frost, I'm guessing. Oh no. Yep, for Frost, I'm guessing. Because Soulfire was the Weaver at mid, Jamakin was the Dusa, but in the off lane for some reason. That was all weird. G.O.A.T.5 bans out OD once again. Do they want to ban out Weaver? Because Weaver was annoying. No, they have plenty of stuff for Weaver. Don't ban Weaver. Banning out some other hero.
10 seconds
Mid hero.
remaining.
Like ban out Storm. Or Ember Spirit would be annoying. Someone who
5
Tiny would
seconds
hate.
remaining.
Viper, no, Viper wouldn't be so
Dire team
hot.
pick.
Okay, TA, I mean, it's not as good, but yeah, it's good up against Tiny. That makes the combo harder, but they made his Avalanche many ticks of damage now instead of just one, so it's not the crazy counter it would have been before. PSGS bans out like every carry, no Dusa, no Lifestealer.
10 seconds remaining.
It does mean Juggernaut's still in the list, but
5
Juggernaut would
seconds
not do
remaining.
so well up against Naga with all the illusions. But Juggernaut would do fantastically up against Earthshaker and Lich. In a 1v1 though against Night Stalker, I would give the edge to Night Stalker. Even though we do have the Bane Nightmare to either set things up or disrupt things. Unless it's Bane for Doobie Polar Bear and then it's Mirana, Talus helping out Juicy Panda on whatever the carry is. Who knows? One carry left, one support, one mid left. I don't know. G.O.A.T.5 gets the last pick. PSGS has to pick now. They've got 42 seconds. 42 seconds of sheer bliss. What should I conjecture? Up against Tiny, so Storm Spirit, Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit would probably be better because you got the Flame Guard to block damage, to block magic damage. Very helpful. Something, yeah, you have someone that can tank that. So Dragon Knight would be okay too. Dragon Knight would be super boring. Stun wise, we've got a good amount of stuns, so you don't need a Dragon Knight. Okay, Dragon Knight. Very boring, but should you find up against Tiny. Doesn't do nearly as much damage as Tiny. But has the stun, has the armor and HP regen. Passive talent, passive skills. Should be fine at mid lane. I just feel like he takes a long time to get anywhere and he falls off late game.
5 seconds remaining.
Still, if you get the scepter on him, if he gets enough farm, if they start snowballing, works very well with initiation. You get a blink stun. Your team follows up. You got plenty of follow up. It could be okay. Yep, that'll be fine. Still boring. G.O.A.T.5 needs a carry. I'm pretty sure Juggernaut is out of the picture now. That would just be pointless. There's no Monkey King anymore. Drow seems like not a good idea. It needs to be someone that can't get initiated upon too easily by Night Stalker. Won't get bullied too much. Maybe someone with an escape because Earthshaker is going to probably try to fissure. That would be bad because PA will be totally just kited to death. And is super squishy. It needs a BKB before you can do anything up against the Lich and the Naga and the Earthshaker. Oh, Troll. Or Luna. Okay, that works too. I like that. I like that Luna. I was trying to think of like a good ranged carry. And Troll seemed good, but Luna's good. That'll give him a bunch of magic damage, gets you the carry. The Eclipse syncs pretty well with the Underlord Pit of Malice, with the magic damage from the Tiny, but also scales to the late game. Cool. Well, that's the lineup. And oh my goodness, do we have some awesome skins here. Well, same Talus. I'm sorry, Talus. You're the same old Talus. Weeb's got crazy Weeb stuff. Crystal, Tiny, Coral, Stick. So a Crystal Tiny with a big Coral Stick. I'm not sure. I feel like there's something there. Crystal Tiny with a big Coral Stick. Something. Mirana with lots of purple and very prominent. I approve. Rusty Shackleford with all sorts of stuff on this Lich. Oh my goodness. He's got a sword through his chest, it looks like. Or is that across his... It's through his stomach or something. I can see it here, but it's like sticking out here. It's weird. And the cool like thing above his arm. The cool like chain frost thing and the cool cloak. Naga's not too shiny, but has cool swords. Very mundane Earthshaker, but I like the gloves. Or the gauntlets. Cool golden fisted Night Stalker. The Devil Night Stalker. And then the Persona Dragon Knight. The Davian from the Dota anime. If you didn't watch it, then why are you watching this tournament? Cause you should have watched it. If you like Dota enough to watch this tournament, you should have watched the anime most likely. It's okay if you haven't. It's okay. It's not a big deal. I mean, I liked it because I like Dota. If you didn't like Dota, I don't think it would mean that much to you. That's just my personal opinion. I just liked it because, you know, you get to see the characters that you know and, like, see how they're portrayed in the show and how it relates to the actual lore and, like, the actual game. I like that kind of thing. Here we are. Welcome back once again. If you are just joining us after the boring old drafting phase, this is game number 2 of the best of 3 between PSGS and G.O.A.T.5. PSGS, of course, stands for purely societal. Oh my gosh, purely sociopathic, goopy squids. Purely sociopathic, gooey squids. There we go. Or gooey snails. No, gooey squids is better because snails is kind of weird, and slugs fits with gooey, but I feel like slugs is too pejorative or whatever the word is for not good. Got a 4-hero smoke. G.O.A.T.5 is looking to kill someone. At least put in a word. Here comes DB Holebear with the big long circle around. I doubt they'll get anything. They're kind of obviously baiting. My personal guess. So I didn't guess last time. Who do I think is going to win? I got to vote for G.O.A.T.5. They played fantastic. Oh, things are coming. They're rotating. PSGS is rotating just like before it. They want to zone him out with the rune. They have a good amount of stuns. They have some good burst damage. But there's the arrow. There's the nightmare set up in the arrow. There's the shield on there. Very, very nice Fisher. Spacing them, separating them out from Jamakin. There is the Lucius getting ripped out with the Firestorm. Fortunately, though, Jamakin is able to survive. G.O.A.T.5 secures their rune. Well done, Jamakin getting salved up and TPing top. But the Whipper, props to you. You were able to... I can't double hook on people. You were able to protect your carry with that perfection Fisher. Roll call time. Arrow goes out, almost hits on Jamokin. So close. But the poor little range creep who was just sitting there, absorb it. That was all part of the plan. Jamokin, you are just next level play. Next level play. So at top, we've got Jamokin as the pause 1 carry up at top instead of it being Frost. Firestorm is so much damage. Poor illusions. Oh. Supported by our very own Rusty Shackleford from PSGS, sponsored by Pot of Sins on this Lich, who unfortunately had to get Frost Shield first, which means she cannot use the Frost Blast for the harassment. There's Arrow to the face by Talus, who is at top on the pause 4, supporting Fred 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on this crazy heavy tanky Underlord beast of a hero with crazy amounts of base damage relative to this Naga. 50 versus math 75. A lot of damage. There's the shield slowing onto Fred, but Fred is just too tanky. Arrow comes out, hits onto the real Jamakin, and they know it's the real one because of the shield. Still though, Talus can't really do very much. Well done. We do have the Riptide on the Naga now, so that's going to be very, very, very helpful. Illusions can harass a whole lot more. I approve. I am Alleviate, and I approve this message. Well done here. The Whipper rotating in for PSGS. They are playing way more seriously.
Time is running out for Dire's middle
Way more
tower.
seriously, securing both runes for themselves. Weave goes for it and is like, where's the water rune? Soulfire went to that rune. What's going on? So, Soulfire at mid on the Davian. Look at the cool persona. He's got a different icon. He's got, these are all different, if you know what normal looks like. And look at his face. He just looks so different from these heroes. Like, look, compare like this to like this. It's just different. This is way too anime-like, or like too clean. It's too clean. You can clearly see he's got 2 levels of Dragon's Blood. That's armor and health regen. He's perfectly fine. He's got Soul Ring. He's got all the regen. He's no problems with Weeb. No problems at all with Weeb. They're like, who's gonna get the deny? And no one gets the deny or the last hit. Facing off up against Weeb on this crystalline tiny. Hopefully we'll see his coral tree soon. Come on, come on. Grab the tree. Grab the tree. You missed the creep. Tree. Tree. Coral tree. Oh, it's like a floppy tree. Why is it floppy? Why is it floppy? Oh god, it's floppy. What? I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, things are happening. Things are happening about him. There's the Lucid Beam out on his Whipper. It's not quite enough. They're both out of mana. They're not going to be able to finish off the Earthshaker. They do have mangoes, but still cooldowns up there on the Bane. And Juicy Panda does not have mana. They did drive out the Earthshaker though, and Frost does not have any more regen, so he has to be a lot more careful. Don't take too many last hits. Okay, back to Weeb. No, get your tree. Nice stack. Nice stack. Now go clean out the stack. Talus, go rotate. Fred seems to be fine by himself. Oh, he's got the Ring of Health. He's got Soul Ring. He's doing just fine. Tanky enough and sustainable enough. Though he's kind of low now, he should be a little bit careful. Talus just pulled something somewhere for fun.
Can't kill the dead.
Okay, here we go. Let's zoom in. Only one hit though. Look, it's like floppy. Why is it floppy? Why is it floppy? It's a coral. Coral reefs are really stiff, aren't they? Maybe it's not coral. Anthozoan Assault. It's gotta be coral. There's like coral things on it. Definitely not floppy. It's got muscles and a starfish growing on it. It can't be. I don't. The physics of this skin don't make sense to me. Fred is way behind the lines. Rusty Shackleford has DC'd. Poor Lich. It's okay, Rusty Shackleford. You're gonna come back. You can make it. Over here, Fred has. It seems like he does have to back off a little bit. He's a little bit low. He can spam his Firestorm from a distance. He does not want to get up too close to Jamokin with the level 2 Riptide. That's 45 damage every time it triggers, and it lowers armor, so it does add up eventually. Finally, over at bottom, we've got Frost on the Pause 3 Night Stalker with the Golden Gloves of Doom. Also sponsored by Pot of Sins, supported by the very humble DeWhipper Earthshaker with the cool gloves that make his enchant totem look so fancy. I really wish I had those. They're up against Doobie Polar Bear, who's going to block the pull. He does block the pull. Well, that wasn't even close because there was still ally creeps there, or green creeps. Doobie Polar Bear on the Bane with like a bunch of weird stuff. There's the fissure going out. It actually blocks Frost away from the hero. But it is nighttime though, so Frost is pretty fast. Very important. They need to be a little bit more careful. Juicy Panda is actually kind of low. Has the infused raindrops though. Has stick charges. Has fairy fire. That's a lot. At top, Rusty Shackleford gets taken out. First blood drawn by Fred. I'm guessing there was an arrow coming out, and there come the storm of audio lines, of voice chat lines. But no BM tips. Well done. Oh no, over here, Fissure goes out. It is not quite there. There's the haste rune taken by Weeb. He's going now. He's like, DeWhipper, you showed yourself. You're gonna pay. He's level 2. There's Avalanche Toss combo. DeWhipper TPs. Weeb. Oh, he picked up the tree. Just very good reaction times. Grab the tree. One hit and then throw the tree. Just barely enough damage to take out DeWhipper. There's the tip onto Weeb. That was like a real tip. That was like a tip for a job well done. I am suitably impressed. Got level 6 Fred. Pilled Mouse dropped because I think he meant to cancel it, but he didn't actually cancel it. There's a deny. So rude by Fred. Too strong. But Rusty Shackleford's here now. Has level 2 Frost Blast. That is super frustrating. Finally, Juicy Panda on this incredibly just juicy Luna. Look at those glaives bouncing around. They're so purple. They're so majestic. They're just shiny. They're flickering. in the moonlight, just bouncing around. So glorious. Oh, Luna looks so pretty. Juicy Panda, though, has to be so careful. Here comes the Whipper. We're looking for a Fissure. It is still nighttime. Frost is level 6, has the ult. Can do a lot of damage, so they got to be super careful. Juicy Panda gets the Keen Optic. Give it to DB Polar Bear. There we go. Well done. We do need a possessed mask on Juicy Panda. Chipped vest found by the Whipper. Give it to Frost. There we go. Now Frost is nigh on unkillable. Well done. Level 6 on Jamoken already, but decided not to level up the Song of the Siren, which definitely makes sense. I totally agree. It is just a thing to note. If she gets caught out sometime in the next some odd minutes. Last hits. Of course. Fred is in the lead. Underlord is just really hard to beat. Weeb is okay neck and neck with that. G.O.A.T.5 has the top 3 slots. DD picked up by Soulfire. Well done. Has the finished boots. Working on Blink next. There we go. We're going to have the Blink initiation. Dragon Knight. Going to be huge. They have a lot of setups they can do. And having that Blink stun is going to be super helpful. He pops the ult. With the DD, he's going to start working on this tower most likely. Unless Weeb can defend it. Has a max out Avalanche. TPN by Talus. Leaps away immediately. Doesn't want to get stunned by the DK. Not really sure what's going on there, but sure, whatever you like. Ult popped by Frost. Looking for the Bane, but DB Polar Bear is like, okay. I'm guessing he nightmared someone. I did not quite see what was going on. Oh no, Weep. Arrow comes in and hits the creep. The creep got wrecked. Oh, that creep had no idea what just hit it. No idea. Well done, Talus. You just killed it. This poor courier. This poor courier. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that poor courier gets wrecked. And there we go. Just like I was hoping for. Just like she was hoping for. Luna gets a Possessed Mask. The exact item she was looking for. Now she's got Lifesteal from Morbid Mask and Lifesteal from Possessed Mask. Ignore the mechanics. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You can have 2 masks. It's not a big deal. Here comes Super Polar Bear with the Nightmare coming out. Doing a little bit of damage, but Frost is fast as nighttime. Does not have the ult still. I don't know. Okay. I guess they know the Whipper's here. No point in going on that. Salve gets popped onto Frost. They're okay. If we had a Luna with, like, maxed out Lucid Beam and Eclipse, that would have been a very different story. But Juicy Panda going for a farming build. Physical DPS makes a lot of sense. Fred is pushing like crazy as always. Working on Atos. Decided not to finish up the Vanguard. Interesting choice for Fred. I'm not sure what this will build into if not that. I guess you could build Pipe because they have a Lich. That actually make a lot of sense. But I do think Vanguard would help for sure up against the Naga and all the illusions. Because there are a lot of illusions. There's a lot of them. They do little damage. They do less damage than normal. And so the Vanguard will help to negate a lot of that damage. But whatever. Fred clearly knows what he's doing. Oh, purple. Oh, Talus. Here comes. Oh my gosh, look at that stack. Look at that crazy stack. Oh my goodness. The Whipper. The Whipper. Oh my goodness, those stacks. They know. Juicy Panda's like, I got maxed out glaives. What you gonna do about it? Talus is like, okay, we're doing this. Oh god, Frost. It's daytime though. Pops Crippling Fear. Here comes Fred though. Here comes the Polar Bear. They are like, we want these stacks. They get the stacks out. Here comes the Echo Slam pop by Whipper, but there's no creeps left. Here comes the shield coming out. Fred is doing so much damage. Oh my gosh, so much damage. Hits your onto Juicy Panda. But now his Sacrificer is caught in the midst of things. There's the Avalanche coming out. Down goes Rusty Sacrificer. In the meantime, Talus went down to Soulfire on the other side. And Soulfire has popped the ult and is running away the other direction. They did take out the small creep camp though. And G.O.A.T.5 is hanging around. They see this ancient stack and they're like, we want in. We want in. DB Polar Bear, you just took a lot of damage. DB Polar Bear, what are you doing? Hidden Mouse connects onto Frost, but Frost does have ult up if he needs to get away. Nightmare comes out. But the Whipper has come back to life. Things are happening. Naga is just doing Naga things. As is Davian. Soulfire and Jemakin are making space. Now that we have G.O.A.T.5 all occupied over here, taking the stacks. There's the Whipper. He's like, I want in on this. And Juicy Panda's like, no. No. Get out of XP range. Don't even think about it. Who do you think you are? You think this is like a like a single person game. You think you can do whatever you want? Oh god, Juicy Panda gets voided, takes the DD though. Rusty Shackleford's here with the Sinister Gaze pulled back with Soulfire is here as well, but not close enough to get the stun, and Weeb is also ready and present. Talus is crazy low, but is actually still alive. We are okay. DD on Juicy Panda with Mask of Madness desperately needs to get the BKB. Has the Ogre Axe queued up. Oh, going for the Dragonlance. I suppose they're in a good position now that they've been playing very safe. Oh, the Whipper, you're so low. You're smoked. You're waiting for someone to come down here. Oh, you're so low. Bottom tower just randomly died because no one's there. All this XP everyone's missing out on. The Whipper, smoke wore off or gets broken. There's your trapped Fred over there. Avalanche comes in, but Sinister Gaze cancels the TP. Well done by Rusty Shackleford in the right place at the right time. Fred goes down. Well done. Blink forward. Soulfire has the blink. Blink forward stun onto the Talus, but Nightmare for the little bit of save. Jump forward, and there goes the Whipper on the other side because the Whipper is doing the Whipper things. Weeb did something. I can't double click on anyone. I can't see anyone. Where the heck was he? Where is Weeb now? Weeb is here now. So maybe the Whipper was over here. I don't know. Tier 1 tower dropping crazy low. We got the poison coming out from Soulfire with the ult. Tier 1 tower is probably going to drop. Blink forward by Weeb. Avalanche toss combo on Soulfire, but it's just so much damage. Pick pull pop with the shield. Nightmare though to stop him. Juicy Panda wants to follow up with Eclipse. You have Eclipse. Pops the Eclipse. There's the try to channel the ult, but the Echo Slam with the interruption and the Chain Frost bouncing around. Taking out Juicy Panda and Polar Bear Pit and Malice to root them all, but well done by PSGS. They were baiting it so hard with the super low Soulfire. They're ready to respond, and they have by far the better team fight lineup. Fred is tanky, but not tanky enough. There is the Atos root onto Dweper. And they have taken their triangle over. Well done. And now Jamakin is split pushing. How do levels look? Level 9. Okay, so Soulfire has a slight edge. Net worth, slight edge in favor of G.O.A.T.5, but not exorbitant. Lots of damage onto Soulfire. Is he actually going to be in trouble? He pops the pig pole, but there's a second root. Taking so much damage. He does not quite enough, but Fred needs like another 2 seconds. Soulfire, oh, he does have blink though. He's going to be okay. He's going to be okay. Drop it down. It's going to be enough. Oh god. It's just enough. Fred just tosses out the blind. I just can't even talk. There's Atos going out with the second pit in mouth. What kind of cooldown is this? And Rusty Shackleford is probably going to go down as well. There's also beam slowing him down. And down goes Rusty Shackleford. 2 kills. And in the meantime, we saw DB Polar Bear kill the Whipper somewhere. I didn't even go look because that was just crazy dramatic. Fred, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am impressed. Well done. And well done to what I would guess is an Avalanche Toss combo by Weeb combined with DB Polar Bear doing something. I have no idea. Nice return kills by them. Talus, smoke about to wear off, but has ult up in 1 second. My blood sugar appears to be very high. I'm feeling the effects of being very high. Let me check my phone. And indeed, I am quite high. As you would expect. Weeb really badly wants a blink toss. Please. Tier 1 tower is not low at all. Oh, they killed the wards. That was just rude. That was just rude. The wards are just out of the range of each other. This ops ward is just out of range of this sentry, and these sentries are just out of range of each other. Kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Over here. What items we got going on? Dragonlance finished on Juicy Panda, going for Manta next. I still think you need BKB next. Like I suppose you're feeling good after last game, and if you just go physical DPS build and trust in your team to support you, that works out. That's totally fine. I will support you in whatever you choose to do. Talus working on push stick. Weeb has blink already. And working on Echo Saber, that's pretty good. Smoke has popped. They might have been in vision. There's pings coming out. They are baiting so hard. PSGS is up here. PSGS wants them to initiate. They're instead rotating to the triangle, going for Jamakin. Oh my gosh, but it's still really close. This is a bad idea. Air comes out, does whiff. There's the Blink Avalanche Toss combo onto Jamakin, who has the song, pops the song. Oh god, all 4 heroes are caught in place. Pretty Mouse is there, but everyone's around it. They do have Chain Frost up and Echo Slams up. It hits onto 3 people. There's the root coming out. There is the toss. There's Chain Frost hitting between the 2. Oh my gosh. Oh, pop by Fred. Is going to get out in time. Maybe just in time, but he does get out. He does not get out in time. Fred actually goes down. There's a wing 4 by Soulfire hitting onto Weeb, who is invis, but they have vision of him because of dust, and down goes Weeb. Oh my goodness. Absolute nightmare. This Naga ult caught 4 heroes out. The perfect setup with everything. Oh my goodness. Well done by PSGS. Time to push. They use all their ults for that. And well done. Blink forward. Almost at the range of the sun on Talos, but not quite there. They're pushing this tier 2 tower now. Huge swings. Huge swings. 3k XP almost, and 1k gold. Da Whipper. Da Whipper. Time Lord's toy. That was so cute. Did you see it? Little bounce forward. Working on Blink. Still pretty far. Here comes Fred with the TPN. Oh no, Talos. Da Whipper. Da Whipper. Da Whipper. Talos with the arrow, making Da Whipper go the other direction. Here comes the 8 toes coming out. Polar Bear's here. Has the ult if he needs to use it, but don't actually waste it. There's a shield, making Da Whipper last a little bit longer. Oh, there's a nightmare. There's the nightmare. Da Whipper. Da Whipper goes down to Polar Bear, and just the auto attacks inside the nightmare. A little bit of a depressing way to go, but hey, whatever floats your tasty little boat. Juicy Panda with the finish. Yasha deciding not to split up the Dragon Lance into other items, so that's indicates we're not going for that kind of build. Because you might see oftentimes you disassemble the Dragon Lance, you put the Ogre Club into BKB or into something else like Scepter, and then you put one of the Elven Skin Band thingies into your Yasha, maybe potentially into your boots. Fred is getting crazy low. Nice fissure by the Earthshaker to block out Fred, who pops the hood to make sure nobody else comes in, and the pit is there as well to zone people out. We do have Chain Frost up. We do have Night Stalker ult up. We Echo Slam up in 25. In the meantime, Soulfire took down this top tier 1 tower. What else is next? Who to look at next? Fred working on finishing up the pipe. Makes a lot of sense. Oh god, things happening over here. There's the Boo Horror going down to the Night Stalker, pops the ult, has the Crippling Fear, has Echo Saber, that's going to be super annoying. Rana pops the ult. They're all invis now. Da Whipper. Da Whipper. Do they have Sentry Runes, Sentry Wards? Put it out. Arrow goes out, hits onto Rosa Shackleford. Raindrop takes away most of the damage. They're all still here, but Luna's not there, so they gotta be really careful. Echo Saber's still not quite complete on Weeb. Just a little bit more. So Echo Saber on Frost, doing a lot of damage to this tier 2 tower. It's still pretty up there. They probably can't take it down unless they want to hang around for a lot longer. With the next creep wave is here, though, they can do it. Doesn't seem like G.O.A.T.5 is rotating anytime soon. Oh, nope, they back off. Okay. Jamakin has the Manta, working on Heart next, going very, very tanky. Soulfire has the Blink, going for BKB. Tier 2 tower's almost dead. A couple more hits, and there it goes. Soulfire gets the last hit. Over here, Juicy Panda. Okay, I was like, what's going on? Da Whipper has Invis Rune following around Juicy Panda because why not? This time PSGS is the one sticking in groups, whereas G.O.A.T.5 is staying separate. 4 heroes together, but no smoke, so we're all okay. Weeb is here. Weeb, don't go in. You're gonna get wrecked. You're gonna get wrecked. Tier 2 tower dead though already, as is, and this outpost has been claimed. Net worth, things are way closer than last time. Way closer. Both carries are fairly close, only separated by like 800 gold. Fred is over the mid PSGS, but Weeb is like more than 1k below the other mid. Night Stalker, who I thought was actually doing pretty well. Fred is definitely has the edge net worth wise. And he's got the finished pipe. Working on the Crimson Guard next. He decided not to go for the Greaves, which I would have gone for Greaves over Crimson Guard next, just with how things are going. Having that Dispel would be super helpful. The instant HP regen, because the pipe seems important, but the Crimson Guard's only really going to help a little bit against the illusion. It's not going to help up against Earthshaker or Lich, and Night Stalker does enough damage that it's not going to really do too much. To each their own. There's Pit of Malice, there's Atos onto Frost. Frost gets the regen win though. Takes a little bit of damage, but not really much at all. Working on BKB. Nothing too crazy to worry about. Juicy Panda, working on BKB, has the finished Manta. Send those illusions forth to push the lane. Soulfire. I'm glad you didn't put on the helmet. I have a little cute little helmet that I don't like. It's not cute at all. And I intentionally don't wear it because I think it looks weird. Don't you want to see his face? His really silly facial expression? His hint of a weird beard? And his like the way his hair works and like his eyes? I don't know, they look kind of cool. Big smoke by PSGS. They're looking for someone. Looks like we will be the one to get wrecked. Blink forward by Earthshaker. Echo Slam. Old pop by Frost with the crippling fear and the net coming out from Naga, but Weave is actually pretty tanky. Do they have enough to go? And Weave does eventually go down. So far on the backside, they take out Talus. 2 heroes in quick succession. They had to pop 3 of their ults. Now it's Roach time. I'm guessing. Jamokin almost has Heart. Oh, it does have Heart. Heart is flying out as we speak. That is one tanky Maga Siren. They're gonna have to like ignore her and kill everyone else. But Soulfire is very, very tanky too. And BKB. So you gotta kill the Whipper and kill Roasty Shackleford. Just take him out instantly. Jamokin doesn't really do much damage. Frost does some damage and so does Soulfire. I don't know, you gotta pick your battles. Pick your battles. Aegis picked up by the Naga. G.O.A.T.5 on the back foot now. Talus with the finished Force Staff. Weeb with the finished Echo Saber working on his own BKB. BKB on Soulfire. Blink on the Earth Shaker. Very good. Rusty Shackleford is pause 5, so nobody really knows. Oh, but Glimmer Cape coming. A full-blown Glimmer Cape. Well done. Oh, net connecting onto Talus. Talus in a little bit of trouble. There's a Force Staff. Very, very nicely timed Force Staff. Just in time to get ahead of the fissure and then jump out of there. Well done. Aegis. Aegis. Net worth now in favor of PSGS Gaming. Phantom, Suicide, Goon, Squad. Blind Arrow connects onto Frost. Net hits onto Fred, who pops the hood, or pops the pipe. There's the pit on Jemmakin, but he's so tanky. So tanky. Atos goes out once again. So many roots, so many roots. Soulfire is here, though, waiting for the initiation, as is the Whipper. G.O.A.T.5 cannot come forward. They are just gonna insta-die. Too much initiation by PSGS. I like it. Just need Frost to have Blink too. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Fissure goes out. Soulfire, Blink. They're looking for a stun. They want to get a stun on a one hero, but there's the arrow for it. Hits onto Soulfire, and there's the whatever it's called. Fiend's Grip. Full direction Fiend Grips on a Soulfire from the high ground, so there's no way to get to them. Frost pops the BKB, going ahead. Rana pops the ult to go invis, and Frost has to back off. Well done. I mean, they blew Fiend's Grip, but and they lost the tower, but it could have been a lot worse. And they almost killed Soulfire, kind of. Though now he's like really tanky again. They smoked to get away. Rusty Shackleford is just hanging out. Okay. Pops the Glimmer. Puts the deep ward. Oh god, Rusty Shackleford. Kind of baiting because the Whipper's here. DD. Talus. Oh god, Soulfire's here. No, oh god, Blink Sun onto Talus. Blink forward by Earthshaker, Sinister Gaze, and Talus gets absolutely wrecked. Soulfire with the last hit. There goes a BM tip on a Talus. That one was a bit rude. A little bit uncalled for. And the voice line's coming out. Time for PSGS to push. They finally taken the net worth advantage, even though Luna still, Juicy Panda has that top net worth slot. And Fred is still well above Frost. Ult popped by Soulfire, who's working on the Scepter next. Makes sense. Jamokin working on that Scotty next. Make it an even more tanky Naga. 3k HP. DK 3.3k HP. There's the HOs with the Pitted Mouse. Arrow connects onto Soulfire. So many people are rooted by this thing. BKB popped by Soulfire with the Glimmer Cape. Gets worn off, but now it's popped off. Luna Illusions taking care of all the Naga illusions and all the creeps. Well done. Sleep onto Rusty Shackleford. There's the Pitted Mouse coming out as well for the root. And the arrow flying into the sun. Atos as well onto the Lich for more roots. Avalanche comes out. Yet another root onto Rusty Shackleford, but able to get away. Aegis still in place on the Luna. Still 1 minute to go before that Aegis gets reclaimed. Sinister Gaze on a Fred. Blink forward by Soulfire. There's the Aegis, or the stun. Arrow comes out, hits on Rusty Shackleford, but Fred is in so much trouble. Pops the pipe, absorbing a lot of damage. Blink forward, Echo Slam. Fred goes down eventually to Frost, who pops the BKB. Bouncing Glaives end up taking out the Whipper eventually, but Taos goes down as well. Eclipse does a lot of damage, eventually takes out both Rusty Shackleford and Frost. Well done. Okay, Naga pops the Song. Tries to run away, but it wears off before, and there's the Avalanche onto Jamoken. Just kind of trying to pursue. Has the beams if we can find Jamoken gets the vision, but Jamoken's so fast. Pops the illusion once again. With the Manta, Juicy Panda looking for it. There's the Avalanche, only one of them hits though, and Soulfire is also here as well. They can take out Jamoken, right? Oh no, but Juba needs to be so careful. Might actually die. There we go. Pops the GKB by Soulfire. Are they actually going to give up? Jamoken's so low, but they can't actually do it. Jamoken. Oh god. He's still alive. Oh my goodness. There's the jump forward. Aegis is finally used. Soulfire. Everyone's here though. PSGS is here. They're going to just totally turn this around. Feature goes out, separates them out a little bit. Jamoken's kind of low. Ult popped by Soulfire. It's now a level 3 ult. Does the AoE. This is AoE slow now. Talos has popped the ult though on the Mirana, so they're all invisible. Whew, that could have turned around so much quicker. That is absolutely terrifying. G.O.A.T.5 wisely decides to back off and leave PSGS to their own business. Well done by Jamoken, just creating so much space. Cutting it very close with the Aegis expiring. You almost walked around too much. I should have been paying attention to that. You almost waited around too much. Weeb still like over 1,000 away from the BKB. Lich got the Aether Lens. Oh, Fred is going to stumble upon Rusty Shackleford, who pops the Glimmer Cape. There's the Pitted Mouse coming out. There's the Atos, because Fred has vision somehow. And, okay, Polar Bear with the Eat to finish that up. This brain sap, that would go. Oh, I guess Fred, the root reveals. Okay, I'm guessing that's what that was, because she was definitely invisible. Lich was definitely invisible. Oh no, Atos comes out once again onto PSGS. Frost. There's the root with Pitted Mouse, but it's DD Night Stalker. They gotta play it careful for a bit. Naga almost has Scotty. Needs, like, yeah, these 2 creep camps and you'll have Scotty. Well done. Soulfire has finished Scepter. Now we're going to have a level 4 dragon. The level 4 Black Dragon has all the things. And even bigger magic, even more magic resistance, even more splash damage, even more corrosive damage, even more slow. And can just walk wherever he feels like. Walk over cliffs, walk over towers, walk over buildings, walk over people. Pretty awesome. And now he's got Titan Sliver flying out. So that's status resistance, which is pretty awesome against this lineup. Frost working on Halberd, which is awesome. Gonna be very, very good up against Luna. Also, the evasion is helpful. TP by Whipper. Luna's illusion still pushing, but not fast enough. Tier 2 tower will take some damage, but not go down, I would guess. How do the neutral items look? We've got the bull whip. We have the bull whip on Taos, the ring on Weeb, the cloak of flames on Fred. Okay, that's magic resistance too. Arrow coming out, almost connects. Frost gets glimmer caped and jukes out of the way. That was really close. Paladin sword on Juicy Panda for the damage and the lifesteal. Doobie Polar Bear with the optic for the cast range and mana regen. So now we got lots of cast range. We got this 225 cast range and this cast range. Why is this like there's a passive that's a single person passive? I don't understand it. Whatever, who cares? Well, I care. Mindbreaker for the silence. Got the Titan Sliver. Spider legs. Ooh. It's gonna be good. And Phosphor Stone, because of course, why not? The game has become extraordinarily passive. Perhaps they're waiting another minute for Roche to respawn. Neither team seems to want to commit. Does seem like PSGS is very, very slowly getting there. Very, very slowly getting to like gaining a slow advantage. Got the 3K net worth advantage, but they've won the past several team fights. Oh, G.O.A.T.5 with the 4 hero smoke. Juicy Panda was not made aware of this message. The Whipper has push stick and blink. He could break the smoke. They leave the bounty rune because they don't know if there's a ward up there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No. Oh no. Blink just in time by the Whipper, able to get out of range of Weeb and the Avalanche. He was just a little hair late. There's a Nightmare onto Rusty Shackleford. Where's the arrow? There's the Atos coming out. There is the Pit of Malice, and oh my gosh, gets absolutely wrecked. There's the Avalanche. Rusty Shackleford goes down. Yeah, Talus, Rusty Shackleford, they just absolutely melt. Oh, and do a Polar Bear. Nice job. Luna versus Naga Illusions. Who wins? Who wins? Well, Juicy Panda doesn't like those odds. Does not like those odds. A second DC by PSGS. That is their second DC. DC number 2 of the allowed 3. I think, I don't know. Something about rules and PSGS. You all know the story. You all know the story. Whoa. Juicy Panda actually is... Whoa, they are neck and neck, last hit-wise. Jamoken and Juicy Panda. Net worth, whoa! Jamoken finally overtook Juicy Panda. Juicy Panda, though, almost has Daedalus. So close to Daedalus. 400 gold to finish up Daedalus. Has BKB and Manta. Mask of Madness. It's still risky, for sure. It'll clean through, like Earthshaker and Lich, of course, but Dragon Knight's still so tanky, and Naga is just crazy tanky, and so much armor. Do we have Fred going for AC? About 1.5 minutes and 2 pauses down, FYI. They're ready to go. Do it. Okay, Naga Illusions versus Luna Illusions. Okay, I think Naga Illusions win. Tankability wise. Luna Illusions won. I know. But the Naga one just sat there and just took it in its face. To the face. We got the +1 illusions. Now we got so many illusions. But not using those illusions to split push or, to like farm the other camps. Oftentimes with illusions, you'll keep some of them in lane, sure. But since you're so close to these, might as well send some here to kill these creeps and send some here to kill these creeps. They just chew through creeps. Oh god, Weeb, don't take the bait! Don't take the bait! There's the blink, there's the avalanche, there's the toss. Oh god, and you missed the toss, and oh my goodness. Blink forward by Earthshaker, BKB popped by Weeb. He knows something fish is going on. He gets out of there. But a bit scary. Roche is now up though. Now we know Tiny does not have BKB. This is the time. This is the time. Soulfire pops the ult. There's the big black dragon who can path over everything. Look at those giant white puffy cotton balls that he's hurling out of his mouth. Because he's a big black dragon. But not the same as this big black dragon. This is an ancient black dragon. Whereas Soulfire is a big black dragon or something. He's just a black dragon, and he can fly over anything. Whereas this puny black dragon he can't fly over squat. He just sits there and he can't fly over cliffs even though he's flying. So you know this big black dragon is just cool. He's the cool one. He's got a halberd too. My goodness. Oh no, Gemmakin's accelerating. Even though he's not split pushing, he's not like split farming with his illusions. He's still winning the farming game. So scary. Got the shard, which means, oh, the shard is so good. Oh wait, no, it's not that good. Never mind. I thought it was like the old scepter where Song would heal you for like 5% max HP per second, but no, it just heals allies with 5% total, like for its duration, right? Or I don't know exactly what it means. We'll have to see it in action. Has butterfly too. Those illusions. Oh god. Ugh. Damage wise, not that much damage, but you got the armor reduction from this. 8 armor reduction. And got the slow from this, which lowers the lifesteal and spell lifesteal and health regen. Just huge. Oh, big rotation coming over here. The Whipper runs into Fred. Rusty Shackleford goes down to Weeb and the crazy Weeb combos. Nice Shackle pushing out Fred. Weeb was somewhere doing some things. I wasn't exactly paying attention because these illusions are too big. They're too big. There you go. Walk them forward out of the firestorm, straight up to the tower. Well done. Blink forward, avalanche, throw with the trees. Weeb, you need shard, dude. You need shard, man. Got these. You got all these illusions. You need shard. You have enough money for shard. Shard. Then you can like just whack on things, and it's okay. Okay. Daedalus, where is it? Where is your courier? Where is it? Where? You didn't. Oh, did you not know you forgot to buy it? You gotta buy the. Oh, you're not buying it. You're not buying it. You saw the butterfly and you're like, let's buy MKB. Wise choice, Juicy Panda. Wise choice. Frost is so fast. It's nighttime. He's got the gloves of haste. He's got the big red wings. He's got AC. Look at this tank. Oh wow, he has very low armor. For it, relative to what I was thinking, it's very low armor. Earthshaker's got 14 armor with that. They're pretty squishy. But then Dragonite, of course, look at that. Got so much armor. 28 armor. Once you add in the AC stuff, that is 5 armor. Pretty good. Fred finished up the Greaves, finished up Pipe, finished up Crimson Guard. Lots of AoE supportive items. Well done. Leap forward just for fun. Yules into Arrow. BKB popped at once by Frost. That's that thing. That's that thing. That I was reading, like I've heard about it and like I was reading and I've experimented with it. But for some reason a long time ago, I always thought that if you Yules, like when you Yules something and then you like Yules it into like a Jakiro Ice Path or like an arrow, something where when the there's Sinister Gaze, but the root does not allow him to come further forward. Soulfire pops the ult and is gonna start wailing on this tower most likely. They would just walk over the cliff, walk over to the side, hit the tower. Look at that attack range. Look at the leveler doing so much damage. Oh my gosh, this tower is absolutely melting. Pop the Crimson Guard to help a little bit out there. Gemmakin gets the last hit on the tower. They're pushing. They got super tanky illusions and Aegis on Gemmakin. They can't kill Soulfire. It's just not going to happen. Talus looking for an arrow. Avalanche Sauce combo by Weeb. Eclipse popped, but Juicy Panda pops the BKB. They're doing some damage a little bit, but BKB popped by here. There's the full duration Fiend's Grip onto Soulfire, but here comes on the backside Earthshaker with the ult still. Song of the Siren, able to heal a little bit. There's the root onto the Polar Bear. No more stun left on Juicy Panda, no more BKB. Crippling Fear. They take out the Whipper before he can do very much. There's the Halberd on Juicy Panda who pops the Mask of Madness, doing some damage, but not really very much on the Soulfire. BKB popped by Frost. Soulfire is able to just walk out of there. Juicy Panda goes down. That's their pause 1 hero. Root goes out once again. There's Atos getting sent out from very far away. Buyback by the Whipper. UTV's back into the outpost. PSGS back at full. if you had the shard on your Night Stalker, you would just eat a creep and you'd be back up to like full. So good reason to get a shard on a Night Stalker. Just saying. Aegis is now down. Fiend's Grip is down. Things are down. I don't think I've seen Fred able have a good chance to use his ult except that one time when he died. A little bit sad. Chain Frost's gonna be up soon. Dragon Form already up again. What's the cooldown on that? Oh, he didn't even get the plus 150 attack range. Duration is 60. Cooldown is 105. Okay, not bad. Talus with a smoke coming, maybe. Dubu Polar Bear with a tome. Are you gonna eat it? Are you gonna eat it? Weeb working on Scepter just because. That'll help to clear out stuff. Clear in the cape. Well, so far it's got ult, so they can just siege the ground again. Send forth Naga Illusions. Arrow coming out. I'm not sure why the Naga Illusions are going back, but might as well. Creature goes out. Here come the Naga Illusions. There's the pit. Ult pop by Soulfire. There's the Atos onto him. He's hanging out though. There's a Lucent Beam. They do a vision of him doing some more damage on the tower. Look at that tower. I mean, the building. The racks. It's taking so much damage. The Soulfire will not desist. Another pit. There goes Fiend's Grip onto Soulfire. Is this going to be it? Finally, there's a song coming out. And there's the HP regen. Now they reinitiate. They pop the BKBs. The Eclipse is still up if they want to use it, but BKBs are still there. BKB popped by Luna. There's a disarm. There comes the Eclipse, but there's so many illusions. So much damage. Juicy Panda just has to run away. It's still doing a lot of damage, but not quite enough. Blink forward, Echo Slam. Chain Frost bouncing around Juicy Panda. One more hit, and down goes Juicy Panda. Bounce is coming around, but down goes Talus as well. Dragon Knight's chasing after you pull over on the back side. That was a dieback by Talus. So much damage onto Fred, who's taken not that much, but is taking some damage, and Fred eventually goes down. Buyback by Juicy Panda. Tossed back into the fountain onto by Soulfire. Soulfire goes down. Well done. Weave TPN by Fred. 2 there, but they have lost the rack. Sinister Gaze onto Fred. Drops the Pit of Malice. There's the Atos as well onto Frost. They take out Rosy Sacrifer, but can they take out anyone else? There's a Lucent Beam onto Frost. Frost is not a ult, and it's not nighttime. There's a toss going forward. The no target toss. Frost is not a blink. Can they actually catch up to him, though? He is pretty fast, it seems. Working on Nullifier next.
My heart is all aflutter. Yes.
Seen some very good Fiend's Grips on Dubu Polar Bear for sure. But wow, those songs in the past 2 fights have been absolutely incredible. They've totally interrupted whatever G.O.A.T.5 was doing, and they've allowed PSGS to re-engage. If you give that moment to re-engage, it gives everyone chances to heal up, reposition, and then they can pop their BKBs whenever they're ready. You got all the stuns to follow up from Earthshaker, and the Chain Frost throughout. It's a lot of stuff. Juicy Panda has finished up the MKB. Now it's working on Daedalus. That'll be fun. Almost has enough. Because I already spent money for buyback, so no buyback left. Wow, Jamokin has taken a huge lead. 11k net worth lead on that Naga. 19k net worth lead overall for PSGS now. Definitely in their favor. On Naga now, we've got Monkey King Bar, got the Shard, lots of tanky items, and lots of money, right? What you gonna get next, Jamokin? How about Scepter? It does seem kind of useless, but might as well. You got the monies. I guess I don't know where you'd put it. That's a good point. I don't know where you'd put it. It doesn't seem worth it unless you're a support. It's not like it's that good. And snare cooldown's a lot less, so I guess duration's 5, and then 14 minus 6 is 8. So only 3 seconds in between of the ensnare not being active, which is something. Roach time. Jamoken and Soulfire. Soulfire decided to go with the 12 Dragon Blood HP regen and armor. Now it's a bajillion. 24 of each. Well, I was hoping for AoE Dragon Tail, but the way things are going, it does make sense to be tankier.
And they said I was cheesy.
Oh god, 48 armor. Oh jeez. 48. Right? 48. 74% physical resist. So Luna's gonna do absolute squat to that. I'm sorry. They hath smoked. Some of them hath smoked. Refresher Shard on the Whipper. That's going to be huge. Double the Echo Slams. Double the Fissures. That's just scary. Frost with the cheese. Old pot by Dragon Knight. There's the Fissure coming out. There's a Sinister Gaze. There's a stun. Crippling Fear popped with the BKBs. Both BKBs popped. Why did they pop both of them? What in the world was all that? They're working on the tower. Tower's taking a lot of damage. The pipe is on there. Air comes flying in. Oh, it does not quite connect. But there's the root. Song of the Siren helps them to extract. They took a lot of damage, my goodness. And they leave. Well done. Cheese was popped by Frost. Okay. Pretty impressive. Very nice hold by G.O.A.T.5. Didn't quite lose their tower, but they're still down bot Rax completely, and the mid Raxes are fairly low. Fuels on Talos and Force Staff to a Polar Bear. Glimmer Cape and Force Staff and Aether Lens. Fred finished up the Shivas. That's pretty good. Working on Radiance next. Okay. Okay. How about getting Shard? I like it now, because now it increases wave count too. I like that. It just like makes it stay around for a very, very long time. So now it's nine waves, and look at that, it's 9 waves. It's one wave every second, and the cooldown's 8 seconds. So you can have a permanent wave, which I think is really cool. Yeah. I don't really care about the self-targeting. There's the Shiva's pop, Sinister Gaze, Fissure to keep people out of there. Fred's in a little bit of trouble. Crippling Fear coming over. He's silenced, he's nullified, he's getting absolutely wrecked. Boosting beams coming out, but Fred is just slowed to death with all the stuff. Mirana pops the ult. Do they have vision? They do have vision. They drop the Sentry Ward immediately, and Fred gets forced up to the high ground. Is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? He's actually so alive. There's a Blink Forward Echo Slam by Earthshaker. He's like, I am doing this. So worth it. 4 steps back to the low ground. They do take out Fred. There's no buyback available for Fred, so that is Underlord out of the running. That's a big deal. Song of the Siren into Crippling Fear. BKB popped by GC Panda, but oh my gosh, BKB is doing absolutely nothing. Buyback by the Earthshaker, and that's no buybacks for Underlord or for GC Panda. They call GG. Second Echo Slam by Earthshaker, and down goes Weeb. Full team wipe by PSGS. And PSGS wins game number 2. It was just relentless. Unstoppable. They were a juggernaut. Dragon Knight's just so sustainable, and then Naga is just so Naga. Got so farmed. Ugh. There we go. Congrats to PSGS for winning game number 2. Let me update the stuff. And then take some more insulin because I'm feeling ridiculously high still. This does not feel good. Oh, I'm even higher. Oh no. I took the right amount of insulins. Like I measured it out, so I definitely took the right amounts. According to my normal stuff. According to my ratios and whatnot. Oh. No one really ran away with the game. There wasn't like one single hero that totally dominated. It was both games have been team. The teams playing well together. Yeah, it's been teams. It's been teams. Which is different. It's definitely cool to see it that way. Dota is a team game. I do like to see the cool flashy play sometimes from when a single person gets like uber farmed. Yeah. The lobby is already up, but hopefully they will take a short break. The Dire side, they just arrived. Okay, well now everyone's here, not in the right spots, but my voice needs a break, so give me a couple minutes. Pretend like I'm not here. I still can't find my stuff. I still can't find the thing. It's gotta be in my car. I don't know. It's gotta be in my car. Coin toss has been laid down. We are tied 1. Well, I'll do the whole intro in a second. There's the coin toss. We're back in. G.O.A.T.5 has won the coin toss. They have chosen second pick, which means last pick. No! Phantom! Ah! Oh. Well, hey everyone, welcome back to game number 3 of this Amateur Dota 2 Contender League Season 32 Upper Bracket Semifinals Best of 3 between G.O.A.T.5 and PSGS. We are neck and neck, game number 3 tied up at 1-1. This is the final game of the series, of the week, of the Upper Bracket Semifinals. This will decide who gets to go to the Grand Finals and who drops down to the lower bracket and has to win one more game. Yeah, one more series before getting to the Grand Finals. Whatever, sorry, mouthful. Phantom literally just pinged me like 5 seconds after the thing happened, and sorry, Phantom. It looks like I'm a solo person again today, but I'm glad he mentioned it. They must have wrapped up the other series. So game number 3. Bans going out. G.O.A.T.5 is like, no Sven. Then they ban out Night Stalker because we saw Frost on Night Stalker. I mean, he was annoying. I don't think he like single-handedly won the game because PSGS's teamwork won the game. I don't think any single person was the reason they won the game. It was very annoying though. Still, that means G.O.A.T.5 for the first time did not ban out Clinks, which makes me feel like PSGS has to pick Clinks because maybe it's one of their comfort heroes. Maybe. That could work. PSGS on their part, they ban out Vengeful Spirit once again and Beastmaster again. Because we saw Fred do that crazy damage. If you give Fred a hero he can build a Helm of the Dominator and Overlord on, he's going to build exactly that. At least it can be pretty predictable. Doesn't make it any easier to play up against. And Primal Roar, of course, is that BKB piercing stun. G.O.A.T.5 picks up Pengo first this time, instead of picking Mirana first. This could be a Pengo for Dubu Polar Bear, like we saw in the first game, to great effect. I would think that G.O.A.T.5 would likely ban out Bloodseeker next, if that is the case, because that is a nasty thing to play up against as a Pengo with Rolling Thunder. Like a guaranteed suicide, practically. G.O.A.T.5 picks up the Lion as their maybe second support, maybe first support. We'll see where Pengo ends up. G.O.A.T.5 has the last pick, so they can keep things a bit flexible. Lion's got the AoE stun, the single target instant hex, the mana drain, and the, of course, Finger of Death to the face, or to the butt, or the side, or the shell, or the whatever. PSGS gets Lich again. It works. It works. No reason not to pick it. And this time, Juggernaut, which is yet to be picked, surprisingly. It's a very, very common hero, a good carry, very simple to play. Has the magic community, should play well up against Pengo. And very well up against Lion. They're going to have to be super careful. Now we need some like heroes with armor that can tank a Juggernaut, or heroes like PL with illusions, where the illusions will absorb all the Omni Slashes. I really like picking Phantom Lancer. Like that would be a good choice. It's not banned yet. I'm down for PL. I think it would make sense against this lineup. Yeah, you banned out Earthshaker, so yeah, PL. They banned out Bloodseeker as you would expect, because the Pengo. Tinker, I don't know exactly why, but Tinker is annoying. And Earthshaker would be the bane of PL. So pick PL. I'm feeling it. PL. Or Terrorblade, I guess. Or even Naga, but Naga, come on, we just saw Naga.
5 seconds remaining.
Bans from PSGS are Void, Arc Warden, they seem to really hate Arc Warden. And Monkey King, which we saw in the first game. Void, yeah, I guess Void would be good because Void would do very well up against Juggernaut. And Lich, just time walk out of everything. And then the Chronosphere goes through stuff. Oh, well, G.O.A.T.5 decides to pick up Clinks for their carry or mid. It is a flex pick because Clinks can fare just as well at mid. And they do have last pick, so they can hold it for the end.
5 seconds remaining.
I want to see a surprise pick PL because PL, this is the game for PL at the moment. Maybe we want to see how the rest of the game plays out. See how the rest of the picks play out. Oof. Oh, good pick. PSGS comes out gun. They know what they're doing. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. So don't put Clinks in this safe lane. They pick up Slardar and Tusk on PSGS. One of the most wicked off lanes. If not the most, the only thing even crazier than that would be like a. Is there anything worse than this? Like I can't think of one. Maybe like a Snapfire with the Slardar or a Snapfire with the Centaur could do it. But Slardar has the two stuff. Oh goodness, I'm talking too much. The 2 stuns with the Crush and the Bash the Deep. Tusk has like the guaranteed setup with the roll, but the cookie, but like the snowball, it's like a snowball and like you have to roll into them, and the Shard for the block out, and the tag team. It's such a good combination. They would wreck Lion like no end. You got the snowball to dodge junk. Snowball works well up against Pango. Snowball to save like anyone and everyone. Ooh. G.O.A.T.5's gonna have to be so careful. If they're planning for Clinks and Lion in that safe lane, they are planning to die.
Team ban.
Axe. For their offlane Axe. Okay. I love Axe. Axe is gonna be awesome. I really hope we see Fred with the naked Axe. For some reason, hearing Fred and naked in my head makes me feel like I've seen it before. Like I mean like naked Axe. Not naked Fred. Fred and naked Axe. I feel like I've seen him play Axe before in the offlane and he was naked. It was a thing, and I said this exact thing. We'll see. That makes it all worth it if it's a naked Axe.
Team ban.
Still though, I want to see Clinks mid and just pick someone else in this safe lane. I don't know who. I don't know. Maybe like a life stealer. No. Life stealer would be like, okay, he gets interrupted by the Walrus Punch. That's not good. And like, Bash the Deep goes through it.
5 seconds remaining.
So maybe like a ranged. Clinks is already ranged. Lion's gonna have no fun no matter what. So maybe they just do it. Just do it. Clinks will survive. Lion will just die a bajillion times. Clinks will just have to be super careful. Remaining seems to be just mids. TA gets banned out, and Tiny, and Sniper. They seem to really hate Sniper. That'd be very annoying against Axe. And then Lina. Right now, G.O.A.T.5 has the taunt, the Berserker's Call that goes through BKB, and the Walrus Punch, as well as Bash the Deep, both of which go through BKB. So both teams have BKB piercing stuns, kind of. They're not like ults and they're not like amazing, but they are something, which is, it's important to have at least one BKB piercing stun. That way, nobody on the other team can get a BKB and just guaranteed TP out. I think it's important to have stuff like that. In my wise, non-pro-like opinion. Mid heroes, Viper would do great up against Axe and Pango. Like Axe to just negate his spins. They've got Juggernaut for the carry already. They got plenty of, well, not plenty of lockdown, but Slardar and Tusk is a good amount of lockdown, kind of. Maybe not Viper. I'd be fine with Viper, just personally speaking. Getting a DK on the side of G.O.A.T.5 could be good for the even more armor. Axe is going to have a lot of armor too. But DK for armor, boring, but totally plausible. Ember Spirit would be good. Yeah, or Void Spirit would be good. Yeah, Void Spirit would be very good. Very, very good. Dissimulate is going to save you from so many things. For sure. Storm Spirit, also good. Gotta be very careful, but also good. Ember Spirit, I feel like Ember Spirit has to get up in your face too much. But he does have the escape stuff as well. So all three of those spirits would be pretty good on the G.O.A.T.5 side. I guess we're thinking about PSGS though. PSGS, just get someone ranged, you'll be good. Or not. Just ignore what I'm saying. Now we got 4 melee heroes in a row. All lined up nice and pretty next to each other. Sandwich the same heroes as last time. Lich first and DK 5th. Okay, Viper then. For G.O.A.T.5, Viper. No. Because Viper breaks Bash to the Deep from Sardar and breaks DK's armor and regen junk, which is kind of cool.
Choose your hero.
Zeus. Okay. Okay, I mean Zeus has the really quick dish out magic damage. Should work well on Lich. Not gonna really do much up against Juggernaut. Sardar gets Blink, you're kind of in trouble. Dragon Knight gets Blink, you're kind of in trouble. Farming up against Dragon Knight, probably not gonna be able to kill him. Sure, whatever. You get farmed enough and Zeus will be awesome. Cool, these are the lineups. We got lots of fun and shiny stuff. Same old Lich, same old Davian. Sardar with lots of pointy, spiky things everywhere. Juggernaut yet to be picked up, but I'm sure he's got skins for Juggernaut. The Whipper has a hammer for a hand and a blade for this hand. Whoa! So shiny! Got red hair and red horns and a gigantic golden sword. Very pretty. And the fun and glowy clinks and the axe that is kind of naked but not quite naked. You've changed, Fred. Why are you wearing these things on yourself? You're supposed to be fully naked. It's okay. Lion with lots of glowy things. Lots of green glowy things. And orange glowy things. Same doobie polar bear on the Pingo. Cool. Should be fun. I guess Zeus will help them with that, like a lot of that burst damage. It could be very surprising. Well, this is it. I'm gonna favor PSGS. Their lineup is scary. Their offlane I feel like is gonna just wreck, and their mid's not gonna die, and Lich plus Juggernaut is just a classic combination where you're almost guaranteed to kill. With Frost Blast and Spin, you're almost guaranteed to kill. I don't know what to say. G.O.A.T.5 doesn't have any saves from stuff like that. They're just gonna die. Swashbuckle can get away, of course, but Axe can't. Cool. Here we go. 5 hero smoke by the side of PSGS. They're looking for something. They do have some amount of stuns, and they have tag team and whatnot. They're smoking. Somehow it's not getting broken. Now it's broken. Oh god, Fred walks right into it. There's the slow. There's the tag team. There's the crush. There's the spin, and down goes Fred. First blood drawn. Rusty Shackleford somehow gets the last hit. I don't know. From just like an auto attack. That was a little bit funny. Max damage for Rusty Shackleford. And they deward it. They are doing way too good. They are reading G.O.A.T.5's mines. What a turnaround from before. They're going to secure all their runes. Oh, 3 of their runes at least. Well done for PSGS. Oh, no, Talos is here. Are they going to go for it? Yep, they grab it. There's a Slither and Crush on a Dude Polar Bear. There's the stun. But there was 30% damage reduction, so not too big of a deal. Talos is like, get off my land. Get out of my land. I'm Talos. I'm Talos. I do what I want. I got boots. I got boots. I got tangos. I don't have words, but I'm here. So Talos on this. So Clinks is going to be with Dubu Polar Bear. So at least Dubu Polar Bear will do a little bit better. He has escape mechanisms and the tank ability of Shield Crash. But my goodness, Juicy Panda is going to have to be so careful. The Whipper, you're so rude. 2 tag team hits just because you can. Just because. Juicy Panda those like, I got Searing Arrows. Whatever. Lanes are identical to before. But let's reverse the roll call this time. At bottom, we've got Juicy Panda on the pause 1 carry Clinks, supported by Dubu Polar Bear, who dives in pretty far with the Shield Crash. Gets tag teamed, gets Slither and Crushed, but is pretty tanky with the Shield Crash. Damage reduction, gets his eye off. They're up against the Whipper on the Tusk, supporting Frost on the Slardar. Such a ridiculous combo. When they get level 2, we're going to have Roll with tag team. We're going to have Crush. Oh god, I can't highlight him. Crush in Bash to the Deep. It is. Okay, here we got level 2. Oh god, be careful. But we got Swashbuckle now, so he can be a bit more aggressive. At mid, we've got Weeb on the Arcana Zeus, right? But an Arcana without any contest. Whatever. Up against Soulfire on the DK. Oh, that's no fun. Soulfire definitely ahead last state-wise, but they're still creeps here. If Weeb can time them correctly. We are watching you closely, Weeb. Oh, you missed one. You got one though, at least. Oh god, that just stinks. Nice job, Talos, getting the stun, but dropping crazy low. Has the boots. Is it going to be quick enough? Stun goes out onto Rusty Shackleford. Is it going to be enough? Oh, he kills himself to the neutrals. Well done. I thought he could actually just get away without anything, because the Whipper didn't get. He got shard and not roll. Fred's got to be careful though. Up at top, we've got Rosie Shackleford on the Lich. There's the shards trapping in Fred, who has Battle Hunger onto Dwipper. Lots of damage onto Fred. Dwipper on is up here just saying hi. Jamokin is here on the Juggernaut as the pause 1. And Talos is here on the Lich to support. Lich with level 1 boots. I like it. What is he doing? He's doing the same thing again. Don't kill yourself again. The Whipper is looking. They both have boots. Pro jukes. Oh, not pro enough. Talos is faster technically. There's a slow with the Frost Blast. Talos with a nice 2-hero stun. That's pretty good, but there's tag team. Still in range and pops the Fairy Fire. A neutral creep again. Talos gets himself killed once again. Had to waste the Fairy Fire, but well done. Good tips. Good tips. Team tips and opponent tips. I approve. I approve. Oh. The last hit wise seems in favor of PSGS at this point. I mean, natural to see that DK will do better than Zeus. Until Weeb cannot be more sustainable with the mana. It's hard. You can't really farm with just the Arc Lightnings. You do need to use your last hits. And Soulfire is obviously way tankier and has a way easier attack animation. A lower base attack damage, but attack animation is just way easier to last hit with. Wow. Lots of damage with the Soul Ring. Weeb's almost level 6. They're going to have to look out for that. Spin used on Jamokin. Be careful. Battle Hunger on Rusty Shackleford is actually kind of low. They should kind of go on him because Oh, call almost connects. That would have been huge because Zeus was going to have ult really, really soon. So Rusty Shackleford probably would have gone down in that case. Meanwhile, on bottom, we got the stack coming out. Oh, but Polar Bear's like, no stacks for you. Swashbuckles in at once. Cancels the stack. Shield Crash goes forward. It's level 2 Shield Crash. Frost taking a crazy amount of damage. Oh my goodness. Decides to sprint away. Whew. Yeah, level 2 means you got 7 duration reduction. You got 25% slow, and you got 16 times 2 reduction. Talos looking at the rest of the shot. Oh god! Oh god, so good! 3 heroes. Wait, double kill. Oh my god. Oh my knee. Ow. Oh god. Ow. I was too excited. Well done. That was so good. Yes, Axe died, but Jamokin died. Yep. Fred died, and then we've got the double kill on both top 2 heroes, Jamokin and Rusty Shackleford, because they had to dive pretty hard to get the kills, and then Dewey Polar Bear gets the kill on Dewhipper with the help of the Zeus ult. Oh, that was so good. I'm so happy. I love it when you see things like that. If it was a triple kill, that would have been awesome. That felt good. I'm sorry. That felt really good. Line with the tranquil boots. We're all good. That was a little weird, but sure. Talos, you need to mana drain something. Mana drain something. Taunts coming out everywhere. So mid-wise, Weeb has maxed out Arc Lightning. No levels at all of Lightning Bolt. Because who needs that? I suppose if you're going this build, oh, there's a Show Crash on a Dewhipper. Dewhipper has Snowball, decides to Snowball onto the creeps. Very, very well done. Gets out of danger. That is the beauty of Tusk. Oh my god, Juicy Panda does so much damage. It's only level 2 Searing Arrows as well. The Javelin, when it procs. Oh god, well, that one didn't even proc. When it does proc though, that's a bonus. 70 damage. Pretty cray. And very well done, only use it when you need to use it. Oh, that was a proc. Burning Barrage, clearing out the creeps pretty quick. Driving out Frost. Seems like they're pretty firmly in control of the lane. I'm liking this Pango Dewey Polar Bear. Always seems to know what's up. Talis. Level 6 on Jamokin. There's the call. A couple spins. Omni/use onto Fred. Bounces onto Talos. There's the spin. Talos gets slowed by the Frost Blast and will drop. Well done by Jamokin. Has all the mangoes in the world. There's a shared Tinko. They only last 40 seconds now. Oh, they put a timer. I love it. He upgraded the UI so much. This is so good. Oh, such an old school build. Juggernaut going for a Battle Fury. Going for a Battle Fury. What kind of times do we live in? Oh, I need to pay attention. Over at mid, Weave goes down to a snowball. Oh, that wasn't even a snowball. Come on. Next one. There we go. Tag team shards with the Dragon Tail. Over at bottom, they're going on Juicy Panda. They got the Corrosive Haze now. Rotation bar to Shackleford with the shield, and down goes Juicy Panda. It's so quick. The armor reduction from Corrosive Haze. He can't just skeleton walk out of there. How the tables have turntabled. Ult popped by Zeus, trying to get someone out, but it's not quite enough. Tips go out to Dewhipper with the snowball save. Well done. I wish I had been paying attention to that, because that was probably a really awesome play. That's for sure.
Pelting Radiant's bottom tower. A fitting bounty.
Juicy Panda going almost naked Maelstrom. It's a good choice. Like, it gives you, oh, be careful. It gives you the Burning Barrage, makes it that much better. It gives you lots of damage. Oh, they're stacked up these camps. Doobie Polar Bear, almost level 6, but kind of far. Rosie Shackleford is actually kind of closer. Talos is here. Talos is not level 6. Jamokin almost has Omni Slash once again. Fred does have Vanguard, which is helpful against Omni Slash.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This feels more like Fimrin's thing.
Weave going straight for Scepter. Okay, that's a good choice. They don't have a way to kill it like that quickly, not for some amount of time, and it's definitely it's a good thing to have just like in the middle of things. I agree. Gotta be careful though. Not level 6 on Dubu, and Clinks is over farming. Good choice. PSGS is just wants to kill someone so bad. So bad.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Is it inevitable? Is it inevitable? Well, nothing's happening yet. We got Soulfire with another round of DK. Wants to work on the tower. Okay, they're doing it. Snowball forward on the Dubu Polar Bear, who already used the Swashbuckle and goes down that. Jeez. Back to the deep hit. One hit, and oh god, with Tag Team and Corrosive Haze. And 3 levels of Bash to the Deep, that's an extra 150 damage. A lot of work. With popped. They don't want to lose the tower, but we got level 6 now on Lich. A lot of damage. Juicy Panda rotates mid. We don't have we have Maelstrom flying out right now. Maelstrom! Yay! Talos is here. Just picked up level 6 on Talos. Jamokin has Omni Slash, so he is thinking about it. Weave hath returned. Weave hath returned. Bottom tower dies. Soulfire decides to go for S and Y first instead of Blink. They do have the blinks from Snowball. They have the initiation from Snowball already. They've got the Slardar is probably going to go for Blink. Let me check over there real quick. Does not have it queued up yet. He could very well go for Echo Saber. Echo Saber would be awesome on Frost. Who knows? Oh, over here, Fred's looking for a call, but Jamokin walks away. Over at mid, Dubu Polar Bear needs to be crazy careful. They're waiting for him. Soulfire pops the Blink. Stun gets thrown out. There's 4 heroes here. There's the Crush. There's the Fear. There is a Snowball, and Soulfire gets the final kill onto Dubu Polar Bear. Frost is hunting, wants to Corrosive Haze somebody. Weave is here. 2 levels of Arc Lightning. Shards go out, but do not connect. And they take out the mid-tier 1 tower as well. G.O.A.T.5 is working on the top tower. 3 TPs go in. Shield gets dropped in the tower. 4 TPs. Fred hopefully gets out in time. Hopefully for Fred. Frost, they don't have anybody catch up. Yeah. And Soulfire still at mid. Because why not? Oh, his TP got cancelled. We've cancelled it. There you go. They gotta have that Scepter. They're severely lacking in damage at this point. Clinks is working on things. Got the boots finished. But still, net worth wise, they're having a lot of trouble. Rolling Thunder is popped. There's the Walrus Punch onto the Axe. Snowball as well for the save. Rolling Thunder still pursuing onto the Slardar. They're working on the Whipper. He should go down. Burning Barrage is a little bit damaged. Culling Blade onto the Whipper. They're going forward even more. Frost, not a blink yet. They're going forward. There's the Arc Lightning. There's the call. And down goes Frost. They pop the ult just because they could. And Russian Shackleford goes down as well. Not sure why they popped the Zeus ult, but sure. Fred TP's to mid to take care of the creeps. And Jamokin, Battle Fury. So close, so close. Just a couple more. No, leave your courier here. Leave it here. Oh, leave it here. You're gonna need it in like a second. Dude, send it back. Send it back. Hey. There we go. You got it. Well, what kind of courier is that? Oh, that's creepy. It's like a. What? Is that like a Laminator's Prophet? Let's see. It's like a llama with a crazy long tongue. Flown by birds. I appreciate that. That's interesting. Oh, that's cool. Gold bounty 70. That's cool. I've never seen that before. They pop a smoke. Who are they looking for? Talus has already got a Finger of Death charge. That's pretty cool. Dubu Polar Bear has Rolling Thunder up once again. They've got Fred with the Vanguard and Blink. And Blink. They're ready. They got Blink Initiation. They are ready for something. 3 heroes are smoked. They're hunting. They're in the enemy triangle. But Jamokin just left it, and now he's hiding because where in the world is the team? Oh, they did the little, whatever you call it, scan, and they found him with the scan. Both teams are like, I don't see either one of you. Where are you? G.O.A.T.5 scans over here because they're like, where'd you go? And PSGS successfully scans them over in their own triangle. I got a nice deep ward though, so that was good. Look at that. Now it's melting through the creeps. Because Maelstrom things. Yeah. Meanwhile, Soulfire finished up SNY, going for BKB. So still no Blink as of yet.
So this is what the Invoker is messing with.
And Slardar, presumably, yep, still working on the Blink. Almost there, like getting pretty close. Jamokin finished up Battle Fury. Yeah, Juggernaut. Juggernaut. Dubu Polar Bear is hiding over there. Go for it. Yeah. It's not quite. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, you're so gonna die. You are so dead. You are so dead. You are. Pop Rolling Thunder and TP out. Oh god. Okay, nice TP. Whew, that was scary. That made space. That made good space. Soulfire has Arcane Rune. Pop the ult because you should do it while the Arcane Rune's up. Now they cannot push. Well done. We finished up Scepter. That's huge. That is huge. Now they got Nimbus. As long as they get him off, still ball forward. On to Fred. What is Fred doing? He gets wrecked. He gets absolutely wrecked. The Whipper dies as well. Soulfire is just running out of there as fast as he can. Jamokin spins. They take out Shackleford. That's a core for 2 supports. Soulfire is so fast. You got the S and Y and the Dragon Form. Bonus movement speed. It's actually kind of slow. What's up with that?
Thank you.
I would have thought it'd be more. Whatever. Unfortunate for G.O.A.T.5, they weren't able to take out Soulfire. Well done by PSGS for saving their course. And only losing so much with the Blink and Scepter reveal. We've got to refuel, recharge. Talus working on Forge Staff, actually kind of close. Kill these creeps. Kill a creep camp. And then you can do it. Oh, now you can do it. Yay. Buying it all at once. I like it. Dubu Polar Bear. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to click on you. You're moving too fast. There you go. Working on Yules. Working on Yules or hardly working. Pause 5. Dubu Polar Bear this time. Well, I guess that was normal. Okay, so over here, it's a Whipper. Finishing up Solar Crest, it appears. Wait, no, wait, what? Wait, what? TP in by Lich, snowball forward into the Nimbus. There's the blink forward call with Burning Barrage. House is crazy low. Chain Frost does not bounce to anyone. Whipper is so much HP from the shield. Culling Blade does not actually do enough damage, but the Rolling Thunder coming around finishes off the Whipper. A lot of work to kill one hero. Here comes Frost though. There's the call onto the Slardar, saving Weave. Weave was dropping crazy low. There's the Hex onto Slardar. Getting kited so much. Burning Barrage finishes off, but Weave gets the last hit with the Arc Lightning. Well done. Good TPs in by G.O.A.T.5 to save their mid hero. Very, very scary. Slardar is absolutely terrifying with that blink. I'm assuming he has blink because I can't actually click on him. Blink. There was something I was trying to figure out that I was very confused on. What was that? Was it? There's something I did not understand. Oh, that's what I was trying to figure out. Okay. So this, I thought Medallion had a Blightstone in it. Did they change? No. Okay, so now he's got, for some reason he's got a Blightstone here and Medallion. So he's not building into Solar Crest, I guess. So we'll have -2, we'll have -5, and then we'll have the minus whatever from this. I get going for armor reduction, but it is like diminishing returns. At a certain point, it's gonna, like, having too much armor reduction it's not gonna do as much as it did with some amount of armor reduction. But hey, whatever. You're probably always gonna hit them, so it's always like guaranteed 2. It works. Fade Grenade, also a very, very good choice. Gives you the vision onto Clinks or whoever. Gives Frost more time to get the Corrosive Haze down. Excellent choices. Net worth wise, Juicy Panda is finally catching up a little bit. We've been surprisingly far behind. Oh god, Fred, blink forward. There's a Southern Crush. Shards keeping him just in the right spot. Soulfire gets the killing spree onto Fred. Rolling Thunder comes in from the Polar Bear and he rolls right out. Makes sense. BKB finished up on Soulfire. And, oh, there's the push that forward. So much damage. BKB popped by Soulfire. Down goes Talus. Buyback by Fred. There is the Swashbuckle with the, there's the Blink Call by Fred. Hits on a lot of people. Burning Barrage, but Fred's back in there. He's gonna get diebacked. There's Corrosive Haze. Chain Frost goes bouncing around. Fred in so much trouble. Soulfire goes forward and down goes Fred. That's a dieback. And this ward is doing so much work. It's just staying alive so long. The Polar Bear's gonna go down. Oh god. Pips go out to Axe. That ward is just so annoying. Juicy Panda can only do so much. Weeb can do a lot though. They lose their Rex, 22 minutes. Their spray is going out. Offended? Stop thinking about winning. So thoughtful. Definitely was not expecting that. They didn't seem like, I feel like Weeb wasn't able to follow up. They didn't. Oh. Arc Lightning, they just do your thing. Walrus Punch onto Weeb. Weeb was in so much trouble. Burning Barrage coming out. Stopping Soulfire from really getting away. Rolling Thunder comes in. But there's the shield onto there. There's the ult killing off to Whipper. They got so many stuns onto Soulfire. He pops the BKB. There's a Swashbuckle. He pops the ult. He's so fast. Blink Call by Axe. Connects on a lot of people, but there is the Omni Slash to save. Finishes off Weeb and finishes off Red. That's 2 cores. Burning Barrage coming out as well. Not quite far enough to take out Demokin, and he has the healing wards, so they're going to heal right back up once again. Once again, Weeb did Weeb not get off Nimbus? I don't see it used. I feel like he had time, because they had the nice separation. Rolling Thunder was good, it wasn't enough damage. Cool. Oh, PSGS finishes off Roche. Gets stabbed pretty quick. Taken by Jamoken. Gonna work on the top lane. They could pick up Talos if they wanted to. Put an Ops Ward right next to their tower, expecting that this tower is going to go down. Oh. Oh. Killing all the wards. So rude. Frost working on his own BKB. Rusty Shacklefer with the Force Staff. Jamokin, what's he got now? Got SNY himself. So that's more status resistance, more tankability. Pretty good. Working on Scepter next. That gives him the Swift Slash. DD on Soulfire. Ooh, there we go. Working on Scepter once again, just like last game. Juicy Panda has Scotty. That'll make him a bit more tanky and very, very good up against Dragon Knight and Slardar
Radiant's top tower is
for
under
the
attack.
health regen reduction.
Well, blow me over. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Okay, Weeb, Nimbus. Don't forget it. 5 hero smoke. They are hunting. See, I love these things, these status things. Oh. So smoke takes precedence over Aegis apparently. Smoke gets worn off.
Radiant's middle tower is
Wait, who's
under
wearing it
attack.
off? Something. Healing ward OP. It's so annoying.
Middle tower is under attack.
They don't have a good way to get rid of it. And Scepter's finished on Soulfire. That's pretty big. We're gonna have the big black dragon again.
Middle tower has fallen.
The not ancient big black dragon. Just the big black dragon. The young big black dragon, or the mature. He is the mature big black dragon. Something like that. The Whipper has Blink too. They got a lot of initiation. G.O.A.T.5 is very much so on the back foot. 10k net worth behind. Weave going for Refresher. Finish up Aether Lens. They should be able to defend the high ground better, like I would think. With Nimbus, with Zeus able to spam things from very far away. Look how far away that range is. Very far. Threw out Nimbus to help push mid. Good choice. There we go. An Arc Lightning to push over here with Burning Barrage. The Healing Ward. God, that Healing Ward is so annoying. Look at that.
Radiant structures are
They pop the
fortified.
glyph, keep things away. Skeleton army coming out. But the bot racks are already down. This lane will continue to push in from the big creeps. G.O.A.T.5 has only taken this top tier 1 tower. And this big black dragon can just attack from the low ground. They take out the first tier 3, or the top tier 3 tower. Feels pretty inevitable. Similar to, oh, look at that status resistance. It makes Lucky Shot last like a very small, oh, it's only level 1. Rolling Thunder comes in. There's a blink call by Fred with into Nimbus. Coming around, but Chain Frost bounces around. Rolling Thunder is very, very nicely placed. They take out Fred eventually. Oh my goodness. Dude, Polar Bear gets absolutely wrecked by Jamoka and everyone else. Once the Rolling Thunder wears off, Sinister Gaze pulls Talus right in. There is a stun. Shards to kind of push him away, but the last brief fire by Soulfire finishes off Talus, who buys back at once. Still got Aegis on Jamokin for another minute or so. And they back off. Well done. Oh, G.O.A.T.5, they lose the tower at least, and good amount of damage on the rain tracks, but that's about it. They were able to hold. They lost 3 heroes for that. And it cost them a buyback.
Invisibility.
Okay, so what's next item-wise? Finished up Chef Scepter on Jamokin, so that's Swift Slash enabled. Got the Yules on Dude Polar Bear, which could mean like a 3 or 4 time stun from Rolling Thunder, if you time it right. Juicy Panda doesn't have anything else yet. Fred's definitely seems to be having a hard time farming. It'll probably be good to have a Blade Mail, but I don't know at this point. They're also tanky. It'll help with Lich, but everyone else, I don't know. Smoke, they're gathering up. They're gathering up. Whoa! 2 items. Blast Rig is a good one. Up against like for Frost to blink in onto Clinks or something. That can be helpful. Got the courier circling around for someone. Oh, for Weeb. So close to Refresher. 1200 gold. He's going all in for this. He's going all in. No buyback. Just do it. Just do it. Give Weeb the farm. Okay, you can sell this thing, right? You can sell these. These are useless. Set up the skeleton army. Yay. Juicy panda.
Bounty.
Going for Daedalus next. Yeah, I guess he had to get the shard for the skeleton army stuff. That's why he has like no money. Stinks for them. So Aegis has been reclaimed. Is PSGS going to kind of hang around? Wait until the next Roche? I feel like they can push, but maybe they just want to play it crazy safe.
Illusion.
Soulfire working on AC. Even more armor. Just like before. I already hit 40 armor now. Okay, y'all, you can do it. Only like 250 gold. Weep. Sell these. Oh, sell your bottle. Dude, sell your bottle and then you can afford it. Okay, that's fine. You're almost there anyway. Might as well keep the bottle. Yeah. Just kill a couple more waves. You'll be good to go. Or get there naturally. That's fine too. Nimbus, where is it? There it is. So I can click on these creeps. And I can click on that. But I can't click on a hero. Like it. Where's 13 even at? Like what is... Oh, so that's the right level. So it shows the right level at least. That button doesn't work. That doesn't work. So this stays correct. These two items, so it's everything in this middle part that doesn't stay correct. Oh, now it says Axis Portrait. That was new. So whatever hero I did last, it like stays on that one. Seems. Kind of. Yeah, okay. I found the pattern. Doesn't make sense to me, but sure. Now we've got Refresher Shard. Yay! And now it's Quick Roche. That was a very, very short Roche timer. And it's getting wrecked. It's getting wrecked. Poor Roche. It's got no armor. We got finished AC on DK. Now he's back up to 42 armor. That's just fantastic. Look at his expression. Look at the eyebrow he raises. He's too cool. He's too cool for this game. Too cool for these fools. DK. He looks so different. He looks like he should not belong in this game. Definitely a different persona. And now big black dragon time. Okay, Rolling Thunder goes in. There's the ward though. Kill it. Palace kills the ward. Sacrifice left to kill the ward. Fred pops the blade now, but so far it's just so tanky with so much slow, and Fred does go down. He does not have buyback. Talos does not have buyback either. And on the other side, Dude made space and went down. Soulfire's got like Gemmakin on a killing spree. Buyback by Fred and Dude Polar Bear. Top racks have gone down. Weep though gets rolled upon. Looks like, oh, I was like, oh, he's gonna die, but he's got the blink, of course. There's a blink call by Fred, pulling back the Whipper. There's a shield crash. There's a Walrus Punch, and down goes the Whipper. Well done. Weep Soul's Refresher if he needs to, but probably shouldn't waste it. Got Nimbus up in 5 seconds, and they kill the ward. That's what they gotta do every time. Someone's gotta kill the ward. So many creeps everywhere. Aegis still on Jamokin. They're all still up. Everyone's ults are out. Except like Black Dragon's probably gonna... Oh, it did wear off. 20 seconds for another black dragon, and then mid again. Same as last game, same thing, just push with the dragon, push with the ward, and you're good to go. I'm not sure what else is really going to happen here. So buyback wise, Juicy Panda has buyback, so that's good. At least one hero has buyback on side of G.O.A.T.5. What else did we get? So Frost. Oh, got Mage Slayer. Okay. That's cool. Wow, skeletons do like nothing. Ward is dead. Oh god, Juicy Panda. Pop skeleton lock very, very close. BKB popped by Soulfire. Call forward onto Weave, and Weave goes down. Hex onto whoever that is. There's Show Slash on Holber, who actually gets out of there just in time. Pals with the big Earth Spike going out. Holber is kind of low. But Weave is dead with no buyback. That's a big problem. They can't really defend without Weave. Soulfire is just wrecking on the tower. Juicy Panda can't really do very much. There's the blink forward. With the crush, he's got Scepter as well, but goes down even with the little pawn going around. There comes Swift Slash forward, and Jamoken still has only slash if he needs to. He does get the spin out. Does a lot of damage, has the Scepter and the Shard. There's the roll up on Duhora, but he does go down. Beyond Godlike for Soulfire. Jamoken dominating now. Get the kill onto Talus and Duhora. Talus buys back. But it's Mega Creeps that are there. There's the Dragon Call in there. But nice blink forward 3-hero call with the finger and Culling Blade. They take out Rashukfur. They take out the first life of Jamoken, but they're still going on. Talus ends up dying to just splash damage. Nimbus goes down. Weeb has refresher. Just pop your refresher. Just do it. It's over. Buyback by the Lich. Yeah. Just do it. Oh, Jamoken's so low. Oh no, now he's got the ward. What a jerk face. And there's the taunts. At least he got to use his refresher. That's good. Okay, no spamming your voice chats, PSGS. Now you're just making me feel like you're being rude. Let's Mega Creeps. So, G.O.A.T.5, they got the Burning Barrage to help push back. They got Art Lightning. They have Axe with all the spinning stuff. So they can defend indefinitely up against Mega Creeps. The PSGS can really easily just they can regroup once everything comes back and just wreck, seems like. Got the Shard and the Scepter on Slardar, on Juggernaut, not on DK. Shards on Clinks, Axe, and Pango. Because Axe Shard is good. Axe Shard is the... Oh, that one's really good. That's a very, very good one. I like that one. It does debuffs. Look, and it stacks. Right? Or yeah, does it stack? Yeah, it stacks. So the more spins that hit you, then the less damage you do. I think it's awesome. But like Tides is even crazier. I think they made Tide one of his like 25 talents. It's like a chance to proc Anchor Smash upon attack. Or is that his new Shard? I don't remember. But it's so crazy sometimes. Everyone's here. Looks like PSGS does not want to wait. Soulfire pops the Dragon Form. They're ready. There's the ward. Oh my gosh, he's attacking so fast with the Leveler and AC and Moonshard. Look how quick he attacks. Oh, and Jamoken's being a jerk. Oh my goodness. I feel like he just dropped and killed an item. They kill Fred like instantly. There's the tips going out to him. Palace almost dies just to some normal stuff. The Whipper gets hexed. Gets the Walrus Punch out. But there's the ult, and down goes the Whipper. They get a kill out. Jamoken's just kind of chilling. GG called by G.O.A.T.5. There's the crush forward, and down goes Talus. GG's, PSGS with the victory. Winning the series overall. Congrats to them for winning game number 3. 2-1 overall victory after losing the first game. Well done with the big comebacks. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. I'm getting a bit sleepy. Well, there we have it. That's all we got for tonight. That is, so that's the upper bracket semifinals. That means PSGS goes on to the grand finals in a couple weeks, I think, whenever they feel like scheduling it. And the G.O.A.T.5 will end up playing whoever. Looks like we don't know who won. No, do we know? Let me look it up. Either Pot of Pride or Pot of Wrath. Let's see if they played yet. They're not done, apparently. The game is still going. I guess. They will drop to the lower bracket. They will face in the lower bracket finals next week, G.O.A.T.5. Their journey is not over. Well, thank you everyone for watching. That's all I've got. My voice is about to die. If you want to see me again, I'll be casting the Valkyrie Cup on Saturday. That's Saturday morning, our time, but it's like EU middle of the day. So yeah, that kind of thing. Cool. Good night.